What's going on, everybody? On YouTube, I went to South Africa.
Cool.
I saw monkeys. I saw zebras. I saw all kinds of warthogs and rhinos, lions, tigers, and bears.
Whoa.
I got good food, almost drowned. I almost got shot in the chest with a fisherman's spear gun.
Whoa.
All kinds of craziness happened. And we're going to watch all the footage and go through it together. So get comfortable. Pop a tall glass of Carling Black Label. Push that shit around. Check out those views, boys.
That's beautiful.
Check out those views.
Africa.
Appreciate you, YouTube, for all your liking and your subscribing and your stimulation of the algorithm. So many animals. Boy, when they talk about Africa,
Yeah.
and you think about animals,
Yeah.
there's a reason why. Because they're everywhere.
Even in the trash.
Everywhere you look, animals, bugs, beautiful views, beautiful beaches,
Penguins.
beautiful food, and penguins, of course. Wait till we get to the penguins, boy.
Nice.
So join us. Let's do this. And of course, it starts right here
On the plane.
on the plane. And propo to the popo for hooking us up with some Steam Decks.
Oh my god, dude.
I loaded that thing with so many games.
Nice.
Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden. But the only game I played was Elden Ring.
That game will devour your life, and then in handheld form, it just hits different.
Tunic, Death's Door, all these games I thought I would play.
Yeah.
All I played was Elden Ring for these 25, 30-hour plane rides that I had to get through, which is tough, dude. My God. By the end of it, you feel like the world's closing in, like that metal tin is just closing in on you. That plane is just crashing down on you. And you start making noises and doing things. You start going, ugh. I just kept finding myself like moving my arms and go, ah! I was like, I can only play Elden Ring so much, but dude, the plane would go all dark mode.
Yeah.
And when everyone goes to sleep, it's just my face lit up and my heart pounding because I'm fighting Margot at level like 12 with like base gear as a prisoner class going for like a spellblade thing. And dude, my heart is just beating. And I swear someone behind me was like watching. So I felt like I was streaming it in a way. And I could hear them go, oh, and like I would die with Margit at one hit left. And you could hear them, oh, like someone was watching me. They're like, because dude, one time I think I beat Margit, or I think it was Tree Sentinel. Like I wanted to beat Tree Sentinel without getting leveled up at all.
Okay.
And I finally beat him. And dude, it took me like 2 hours of grinding him. But I was like, I'm going to do it. When I won, dude, I could just hear him go,
Nice.
nice, man.
Lurking
He
IRL.
comes up to you after, dude, do you like stream? I'll totally follow.
It was really cool to fucking have Elden Ring on a plane, though, man.
Yeah, how'd it run on the Steam Deck?
It was fine. I think it like had no problems. I think I maybe had to restart it like once.
Yeah, there's only a couple times where I've had issues. I think there's one time it like loaded into a white screen, which I think is a common problem.
Yeah, it loaded white.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know if it was because of airplane mode or what,
Yeah.
but it did that a lot.
Yeah, that's a common problem.
It's a big jump there because that's 30 hours in the air
And cut.
to Johannesburg. But first thing I got, a Carling Black Label.
It looks delicious.
We've all seen Peep the Goro drip. Dude.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I
Hey,
noticed.
shouts to
That's a-
Goro, right?
Yeah, a nice looking t-shirt, man. Jeez. I brought my Goro drip to South Africa. So yeah, we landed Johannesburg, spent the night there before we flew to other parts, but I got myself a Carling Black Label and it was good.
It looks crispy.
It's very, very, very drinkable.
When you looked at the menu, did you just see like, whoa, I know what that is?
Yeah, well, Kelly, my wife, is from there. She's
Okay.
like, I know you watch the commercials on your stream, but it's here. And I didn't even think about it. I was like, this is like 30 hours in the air. I'm like, huh? She's like, Black Label, Carling Black Label. It's like, all right, let me try it. Ooh, and it was good.
Crisp.
So drinkable, man. I'm so jealous we don't have it.
Yeah. me
So
too.
jealous.
Oh!
Warning.
Carne.
Food prawn. I'm warning you all. It's gonna be random throughout. There
Is
will
that
be
bit
food.
chutney?
I landed. I said I want a steak,
My man.
and it came with a chakalaka sauce.
Choco what?
I was like, "What is that?"
Boom, chakalaka.
The lady's like, "What kind of sauce do you want?" I was like, "I'm from California, and this is my first time in Africa." And she was like laughing. You could tell people are enjoying my accent, which I don't think about it. You don't think about it that way, but we sound like we're Netflix to them. We sound like movies.
You sound like Chris Pratt.
She's like, "You have the TV accent," and I'm like, "I'll have a chakalaka sauce."
Chakalaka.
That shit is so good. It kind of tastes like enchilada sauce.
Ooh,
I was
looks
like-
like onion.
Whoa, I was like, what is this? You put Mexican like salsa on your steak.
Yeah.
But they have chakalaka sauce all over the place. And it's good stuff, dude. And those, what do you think those are right there?
Frites.
Chips.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
I thought I was going to get some potato chips, but boy, was I wrong.
Those are steak fries, brother.
Those are some steak fries, brother. But it is some good stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry. There's some food prawn in here, so you guys are going to see some eating. So if you're hungry, just be prepared, okay? Oh, my God, dude. Oh, it's so fun.
The hell's that? A raptor?
Yeah, turtle?
The footage is kind of in chronological order, but not really. But this is a bird. One of the first things you'll notice if you go to the complete opposite side of the globe, you'll just see like the grass is different and the birds are different and the bugs are different, like the base level shit. This is a bird you see everywhere. He's called a hottie daw.
A haw?
A hottie
Do the hottie dotty.
So like I saw the bird and I see him flying around and be like, "Oh my God, what is that majestical bird?" And everyone's like, "It's a fucking hottie dog." Like, why are you amazed? Because around here, what do we see? We see finches.
Yep.
We see just like regular brown birds.
Pigeons.
Brown bird.
This thing's pretty decently sized, and it's always going like loud as fuck. So it wakes people up. So they hate him. It's like their pigeon kind of.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at him. Everyone's like,
Whoa.
and everyone's like, "Why are you filming a hottie dog? Like, what the fuck's that guy's
Yo, their
problem?"
beaks are crazy.
And I'm like, "It's beautiful, man." But the hottie daw
He's eating a cigarette butt.
is everywhere. He's eating some garbage right now.
Literally eating a cigarette butt.
And this is right on the beach, too. This is right on the beach. So my wife, Kelly, natively from South Africa, she took it all over the place. We saw everything,
Ooh,
did so many
pretty.
stuff.
Right at the beach.
Beautiful beaches. This is Durban. Ice cold beach, by the way.
Because Antarctica is not too far from here. That's the thing I saw.
I warned you guys. I don't know why this one comes up first. I try to drop it in chronologically, but this is later in Durban. I got to try this is called a bunny chow. This is the cube I was telling you guys about. It is a brick of bread hollowed out with butter chicken.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. Wow. And see the consistency of the bread? You see how it's like angel cakey?
Spongy.
Yo, when you take a rip off of that and you like draw the plate, ooh, I'm so hungry right now. This is so hard to do.
It's hitting big deep.
This is so hard to do. Man, this place was clapping. And there's one thing I noticed about literally every restaurant down there. They fucking take forever. If you ask someone you want to go grab a bite to eat, you're basically saying want to hang out for 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's not as busy. So they want you to like almost get hungry and order more stuff.
I wonder if like American like restaurant culture is like put so much pressure on cooks.
They want you in and out here.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
if you're at one of the poppin' breakfast places here in California in the downtown area, fucking prime time, they're like, pay the bill, get the fuck out because
Yeah.
there's 40 people out
What do you
there.
want to drink and what do we want to eat?
Do we're here? There's like a 5-star curry place. We're like the only 2 people in there. There's like maybe 2 other tables. So they're just like, they chill, they're slow. They want you to hang. They want you to get beer. They want you to,
It's an experience.
you gotta like hound them. Be like, let me get out of here. It's like, it's like slow at like
Yeah.
every single place. But my God,
That looks good.
bunny chow. only I think it's a Durban only kind of originated thing. So.
Yeah, so I went to Seattle, and I found a little hole in the wall, South African place, and they had this. And I was like, I can't wait to tell Justin about this, and I'm so glad you showed this off, because I can, I've actually seen this.
You gotta try it.
It looks good.
You gotta
Looks
try
really
it.
good.
You gotta try it. You gotta be hungry though. That shit'll fucking put you away.
It's like a
dude.
molten lava cake, but with curry.
Yeah. So here I am at a gas station. I look over and I'm like, oh, like the first animal I saw. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Is that a moose?
That's just outside. That is a buck of some kind, a water buck, I believe. Which I'd see impalas later. We do a safari and we do all this kind of different cool shit. But there they are, just chilling on the side of the road. I'm like,
That's a weird
whoa,
goat.
they look cool as fuck too.
I like their horns.
Ibex? Yeah, I thought they were impala, but I thought they were called water version or something. I don't know. They might have a different name for them, but beautiful as hell. Look at the horns.
Yeah, they're ribbed for her pleasure.
You like that, huh?
Wow.
Which, by the way, I'm at a gas station here. I was talking about it earlier, but gas stations, super nice. All of them have biltong, which is their fancy jerky, and dry Volts, which is just fancy beef jerky sticks, and pot pies.
Aplenty.
And I'm so jealous.
Whoa.
There's a guy selling skins here.
Holy shiz.
Yo, when you feel that, though,
Is it soft or coarse?
you can almost feel the warmth of the animal that used to be there. It
Probably
is
pretty fresh.
crazy. Lot of skins out, just chilling. Lot of skins.
Wow.
It's cool to see. I wonder how much these would be out here. But it's just some dude on the side of the road was selling those.
Go, Deadpool!
Yo, check out African merch.
I like the sign behind Justin's head.
Shoplifting is bad karma. Look at Bart Simpson and Stormtrooper.
They're like, don't steal, but we're going to steal all of these
Yeah,
IPs.
these intellectual stealings.
I didn't even think of that. Don't steal. Bootlegs.
Elvis!
Look at Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig looks legit though, huh?
Why so serious?
Elvis.
Elvis. It was like Deadpool.
Lego Men.
Yo, the Lego
Spider-Man.
versions are sick.
Actually tight.
Fucking Spider-Man. Look at the Mickey Mouse, huh?
Hey, everyone in South Africa! It's your boy!
So yeah, a lot of dope drip. Look at Goofy.
Look at Mario.
Looks like Chris Pratt right there.
Anatomically correct Mario.
I love the
And
stories.
Venom.
Venom's just chilling.
Venom's like, hey, what's going on? Sit next to me, Mario. I won't bite you. Iron Man. And the Easter Bunny and Marge. I should
What's
have
the
bought.
Marge?
I should have bought Marge. Look at her legs.
Yo, she's
She's
dummy
thick.
thick.
A lot of hand carved goodness. So we were driving around and I saw my first zebra. Part of the camera's going crazy though. So this guy out here just owned them and they're just like his property. They're all little dirty boys. But I was like, holy fuck, a goddamn zebra.
Motherfucking zebras, dude.
Or excuse me, a zebra.
The zebra.
Zebra.
A zebra, as they say. A zebra. But when you see one in person, it's so weird. They look like they're just painted.
They look so cool. I love their stripes.
They don't look real, and they're constantly shaking
The
and
bugs.
swiping, and yeah, they always have bugs on them. Flies always trying to like
Getting their butts.
put like maggots in them. You know, it's gross. That's I remember one time the safari guy was telling us why you'll see animals do the head shaking and stuff because flies try to breed in their nose and all their little cracks and crevices.
Yeah.
That's why they're always like obsessed with them. There's a sacred hottie-daw.
Sacred.
I'll tell you this, being out here, I felt like I was playing Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm getting Pokemon vibes.
Like, we saw this, and the people we were with who live out here, they're like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, what? And they're like, I've lived out here my whole life. I've never seen a hottie-daw that color. And
Really?
we showed the whole family. They're like, I've never seen one. We looked it up, it's called Sacred. Like, you saw the most rarest hottie-daw.
Oh, shinies.
Like albino hottie-daw. If you guys decide to go to South Africa, bring a goddamn camera.
Dude, Professor Oak is going to give you so many points for that.
Yeah, dude. This is driving around the countryside. You'll see like all kinds of
Oh,
houses.
I like the
just-
landscape, seeing how it like rolls through.
Yeah, just like
So
spread
vast.
out. Baboon.
Now I'm freaking out.
Baboon.
Baboons freak me out, dude.
Scary. Baboon. Very scary.
And their weird asses.
Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
pile of their dookie right above your head?
Probably, but this is right outside where we were staying, and I was like, "Oh my god, is that a baboon?"
Ah!
And they are mean, boy. They have warning signs everywhere. Like the other monkeys you saw, they're everywhere, but they're kind of like you go rah, and they'll go away. But if you go rah to a baboon, I think he'll try to like
Charge
go
you.
for
Yeah, he'll
you.
maul you, bro.
Very, very aggressive. And all the signs are like lock your windows at night because they'll be the ones that'll come in.
Yeah,
You'll
they
wake
break
up.
and enter?
You'll wake up and a baboon will just be like putting on your lipstick and eating your chips and you're fucking going through your socks and just like what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Skibidi-doop-doop-doop-ba-da-ba. Just like fucking banging on all your stuff.
Yeah.
And then they can fling their poop.
You wanted to talk about the gross butts. I mean, they got some
That's some brain ass.
gross butts.
What the fuck? What
Yeah.
happened?
They it's a natural prolapse.
You know in Elden Ring when you get to the rot area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
It's like
Scarlet
Khaled
Rot.
is growing on their ass.
Yeah.
Scarlet Rot in the ass.
Basically, I think it's to let people know it's time for mating.
It's banging time.
It's time
Oh,
for mating.
that's how they let them know?
Yes.
Ugh, they hang
I
brain.
thought
check-
that would be the opposite. Like, this is not the time. for
Check
me.
him out. He's eating berries in that tree. That's just outside where we're staying.
Whoa, cool.
Again, moving along. It's pretty random how I got this footage, but this is walking around one of the nicer, like outdoor mall kind of things.
Oh, is it a mall?
It's like an outdoor kind of mall, and it had a water park.
Hmm.
I was like, just looking at dope shit, walking around here. Just a giant fish tank area. Is walking along the beach in
Cool.
the Durban area. They had like a fucking theme park on the beach.
That's dope.
It's like a ski lift.
No one was using it. I was walking around, I was like, man, this is wild. You guys got a theme park on your beach. No one's using it.
Mm-hmm.
And the bathroom was like blasting church music.
Cool.
It was wild. Crazy as hell. Look how scary they look over there, though, huh?
Is that like
Yeah,
that's
oh,
so
this is
wild.
Disneyland's
Disney.
assets.
They have like little bootleg Disney shit.
That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
It's like they're cracked out. It's like
Yeah, right there.
Five Nights
Yeah.
But I guess back in the day, this was popping off. But over the years,
gone downhill.
I found a skate park when I was out
Oh, that's
there.
a cool park.
I was like, dude, skate. There's another animal.
A little rat
A
thing.
rock rabbit.
What?
Yes. Like I told you, this really felt like playing Pokemon Snap. Like everywhere I looked,
yeah.
I would see
Yeah.
a new animal.
That is a rock type rabbit.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
He doesn't like being filmed.
What are they called? A Dussie and a rock rabbit, I think is the actual name.
A dussy?
Monkey. I could watch these monkeys all day, and it's so funny because the people who live there are like, why do you like them? Like, it's like for us raccoons, like we don't really care. We're like, motherfuckers, probably digging through my trash.
Yeah, more of an inconvenience.
But
And we never see it. We don't have monkeys.
I'm like, these monkeys are cool. They look cool, and then like, I don't know, they fucking jump and hang and do cool shit we can't do. But
Yeah.
I don't know, they're just dope.
They're just like me for real.
Oh, their tails are cool.
Yeah, they're. I don't know if they actually like hang by them though. I mean, this is just like by the restaurant. I was like, he's really just hanging out. They're cool as fuck.
They're probably very like so used to humans that they just probably just like hang out, right?
Very, very close. They will hang out right by you. Look at him, dude.
Is it outside your hotel?
Yeah.
That's
They don't.
great.
They don't have the gross butts. But yeah, dude, I was like, they found trash.
They're eating garbage.
So many signs. Don't feed the monkeys, because then they keep coming back. But they know where the trash cans are,
Yeah.
and we watched them clearly opening up monkey-safe trash cans. Like they just know all the tricks. But I'm just like, whoa.
Oh, they just hang out.
They're so cool. And this is the path we had to walk. So all these monkeys are hanging out. And here they start fighting. Oh, he's like biting him over the
Oh my
food.
God!
Awesome.
Look at that.
MMA!
Okay, hold on.
Goro
hold on.
battle.
Goro bets. All right.
Bets.
Bets.
All right, chat. Place your bets in the chat. Who's going to win, all right? Purilla versus Goro. Over the bread. Over the breadcrumbs.
Oh, he's gonna start fucking.
Put him in a headlock.
no.
Oh my God! Rear naked choke.
And he's biting him. He's biting him.
No.
It's a tactic. He's trying to throw him off.
Oh, the other one's just accepting it.
I didn't want it. Get off of me. Ah. Like, how fucking crazy is this? In the middle of the day, you get a free Goro
You
fight.
get free monkey fights.
I'm like, how do you not stop and watch? and everyone else is like, shoot. I'm like, no, let him finish.
Let him fight. Let him cook.
I'm like, let him go. Let him go. So cool. And I asked everybody, like, yo, you ever know anyone that had one as a pet? No one has it as a pet. Nobody. Can't do it.
It's like having a possum as a pet. Yeah, there's probably a Florida guy that has them.
Not allowed.
You check out my passion.
The guy who has a raccoon as a pet, same kind of thing. Yeah, they're fucking going at it.
What's a ball?
Check out the blue balls, dude.
Vietnamese blue balls.
Blue balls, baby.
Looks like a handball ball. Handballs.
Blue balls. Let them know. Natural.
Oh, and then you cooked them.
Then I ate those blue balls. I ate those blue balls. I was happy you caught that. Pasta.
Some
They got
scrimp.
it. They got the scrimps. They got the pastas. I warned you guys about the food. They'll get you.
That's some big scrimp.
The camera is crazy.
Yeah.
Camera's good stuff. And we saw this on a lot of menus. Chicken schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. A lot of places will have chicken schnitzel. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's
Real
like a chicken cutlet, right?
Yes. So good.
With some gravy.
They got
And it's
good
stuffed.
food. They got good food. They stuffed that schnitz. So here I am, getting suited up. Got
Whoa.
an African man suiting me up, ready to go zip lining, dude.
Ooh, you went zipping.
My boy is like, hello, my name is Max. I was like, I'm going to trust you with my life.
Please, Max.
Please tie me up correctly. Have you guys ever done it?
What's
I'm
zip
afraid
lining?
of heights.
I thought about it, just like Pops is saying, and then I saw Tiger King, and then, like I was like, dude, that guy got his legs bit off by a tiger. And then later on, he's like, actually, it was a zip lining accident. I was like, well, no zip lining for me.
Yeah, I kept warning everybody, and all the ladies are like, make sure you tie up your hair.
Don't get caught in the rudders.
I mean, you've heard of those stories where people
Yeah.
are like, oh my God, zip line stuff on. Oh, big scalp. And just your scalp comes off. Tuck your nuts.
So how
Watch
high
your
up
scalp.
were you? Because I'm afraid of heights, but I think like if it's like on like a roller coaster type of experience, I think I could handle it.
It's not that bad. It's pretty enjoyable. The cable's like crazy strong.
Yeah.
Like you could. I think they said you could put like 10 cars on the cable and it would still go. Like it was
Just
insane.
one man, please.
Just one person safely, please. But it was a good time. I was mostly there still for the monkeys. Threw up a nice shaka, yeah, and I did a little. Like, oh, it's so fun watching them. This was somebody was feeding them, and I was like, I was lucky enough to be there to catch it.
Yeah, they're
I was
carb
like-
loading.
I was like, hey, I'm getting good footage though.
It's like that lady eating those donuts.
Badlands, putting it down. They're so fun to watch,
He's
dude.
double fisting it, dude.
Doesn't
Look
even
at
know
him.
what to do with himself.
He's like, dude, free meal, crazy, dude.
He ain't like you filming his blue balls.
Love these monkeys. So fun. Oh, and I found a baby monkey all out there by his own, just trying to keep up. Look how fucking cute he is.
Oh my god.
So precious.
Dude, I want one. I wish they were domesticated. It would be so cool
Yeah,
to
why
have
can't we
a pet.
domesticate him?
How cool would that be to have a pet
Just
monkey?
put him in a diaper, man.
Look at his hand.
Remember what happened with that monkey with that one lady?
Yeah.
I know, but
Ever
look
since
at
then,
him.
nobody's had any
Come on,
pet
Louis, can I
monkeys.
have him, please?
Just keep him this size.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
know, dude.
look at him.
Little apple head.
Little Son Goku. Look at him.
Wukong.
Little Wukong. Look at his little baby hands.
Oh, he's covered in
But
bugs.
then they get older, Justin.
And they rip your balls off.
Ah, but he'll love me. Yeah, he'll rip your fucking face off, huh?
Yeah.
The ears are crazy.
It'll get to that age where you have to take the food away from him, and then
The
and you're like,
fangs
oh
come out.
shit. I don't know how sharp their teeth are, but
Some monkeys have fangs, man.
so fucking cute, dude. Check him out.
Scaling the barbed wire.
I was so mad. I was like watching him, and I was filming. I was like, all right, that's enough filming this little guy. But as soon as I stopped, the mom just like
snatched
pop,
him.
taps him. He looks up, and then she just picks him up and throws him on the belly, and he clings on, and then she just takes off like that.
Wow.
And he just
Damn.
holds on for dear life.
Avoiding the razor wire. Ah!
That's
It's
close
going
enough.
around.
Close enough.
Going around all the barbed wire and electrical fences. So cool. See him in action.
Oh.
Yeah, I could show you monkey footage all day, but they're just so fun to watch. Did you see him take off? How cool is that?
Cool.
I got like a real quick snippet of that, but Yeah, some of the footage, forgive me, I only had a few days to gather it, so it's a little all over the place with some of the stuff, but had to get that quick one. It's
Refresh rate.
This is a dope little, it's a dope little coffee shop. They have really nice shops, man.
This is cool.
Good coffee.
Trendy coffee place right here.
Good coffee.
Ooh, Spice Market.
And it was such a trip. Like, you'd be driving down the streets, and they'd be a little rough in some areas, but the grocery stores were the nicest grocery stores I've ever seen in my life. It made no sense to me.
Yeah.
How outside is like rough living, tough times, but then you go in the grocery store, I'm like, this is nicer than any grocery store I've seen in Laguna Beach, California.
This is the flagship Trader Joe's.
It is insane. You could eat off the floor. It was like
good bar.
I've never seen somebody like everything was like spices and like lit up, and like the bread lady was like artisan breads. Each one had a spotlight. I was like, I don't think you guys realize how nice your grocery store is.
This is very nice. I used to work grocery, so I like going to markets and stuff and seeing what they got.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
There's like a random shopping center.
Ooh, culture.
That was a giant ass cow. Saw the Mandela arrest site where he was arrested. They have this whole thing you can read up on. It was a cool little exhibit. All this stuff of everything. It's like they do a nice little timeline. You can do like a whole walkthrough, kind of get the gist of history and stuff that's happened over there. And they have a really sick. So you do this walkout here.
Good view.
And it goes all the way to this thing at the end that's like a bunch of metal rods that if you stand in the right spot, you see his face.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It was so cool. Like as you're walking, it really doesn't look like much. And then you get right here, you're like, oh shit. Really cool. It was cool to get some South African lore.
Nice.
And Weevil, dude, thank you for the love, man. Appreciate you guys for all the gifties.
So, Justin, is this footage flipped, or are you driving on the wrong side of the road?
Oh, yeah, it is the other side of the road, which is why I just said Kelly drive, because I was like, I'm too scared of the rules that are different, let alone being on the other side, which I didn't think of. You think, oh, yeah, it's just the other side, no biggie. Just drive on the other side, that's easy. But they have all these rules. So, like, when you're driving out here, you're not allowed to pass people.
What?
They have to pull off to the emergency lane and let you go. And then when you go, you are supposed to hit your emergency flashers to say thank you.
Whoa.
They have this whole different thing.
Car culture.
I was like, I think if you put your emergency lights on out here on the freeway,
Get the fuck out of the
you get pulled over by a cop.
Yeah.
They say, what the fuck is your problem? But you literally have to say thank you. And then what'll happen is on the other side of the road, if they flash you with their high beams, depending on how they do it, which you just have to know, like 1 or 2 or 3, or it's either like cops coming up, animal in the road. 1, 2 is
Heads
like
up.
heads up. But like if they do a bunch, it's like slow down as a cop.
Yeah.
So they have all these different rules for politeness on the road. But it's scary because it'll be a 2-lane, it'll be a 1 lane and a 1 lane with 2 emergency lanes. And there's semi-trucks. So the semi-trucks will get out of the way. And then on that side, the semi-truck will get out of the way. So now this 2-lane highway has turned into a 4-lane, and 2 cars on each side are speeding and trying to pass. And dude, there was so many times where I'm just like, ah! Oh, I was like, I could just hold my breath, and like people that we're with would like live there. So they're like, oh yeah, bah, bah. And we're just like, semis are just like closing in on you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. But you know what? I never saw a single person on their phone.
That's good.
Like texting and like being on your phone out here is just not really a thing.
Interesting.
I never saw one person text and drive.
Yeah.
I was like, that's interesting. Even like being out, people aren't like in their phone. Wild.
That's interesting.
Very wild to see that. But yeah, so crazy to see that. And you can see all the townships and like the outsides of cities and stuff, how they've like built up their own network of communities like into mountains and shit.
Yeah, they built up on top of each other.
Like, and some of them will be like overhanging like a cliff.
Crazy.
And they've got like dishes and satellite TV and like, I saw one at billiards table inside of his thing. It's crazy, dude.
Roadside monkeys.
Look at them. They're protecting the baby. So many monkeys, dude. Oh, first up close zebra here. First up closer.
It felt cute.
Check him out.
A big boy.
Right outside the car. So fucking cool, man.
Always eating that grass.
So cool. Just doesn't look real. You're looking at him, you're like, God damn. Every time I've seen like African art gallery and there's zebras, you're like, I get it now.
Are zebras horses?
No, they're not the same. So like I asked, like, they ever crossbreed them? And there is like
A zorse?
Zonky.
There was like a kind. It started with a Q. Zebra cross horse. It's called a.
A zebroid?
No, these are fake. You see so many like fake ones. It started with a Q. What's it called?
Kulga?
It
Quoika?
looks
I might be saying bad words.
cross between a horse and a zebra is real. I mean, this looks kind of like the pictures of what you'll see, but I think it's like
kinda cool.
extinct. But they've tried. Or they've
Look up a
done it.
zonky.
I think it's is that a quag?
Quagga?
Wag. Yeah. This is like an actual picture of one that they got to work in the past. So I was like, yeah, where's like the zebra cross donkey, zebra horse? But I guess this is kind of it. And I don't think it could. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't think
Genetically
it could make
hold
offspring.
Up. Yeah, offspring.
But yeah, they're not really horses.
They're their own thing.
Its own thing. So many zebra. So I filmed this because there's like
Yummy.
kind of the
It's like a cappuccino foam.
yeah, you know, in Spanish they say gringo for like fucking white guy.
Yep.
That is the term that they use for white people.
Pond scum?
So if they have like fucking white guy kind of like fuck, you know, they have that word. That's what it is. So like there's some T-shirts that have that word, and then it's like, oh. So I saw it, I was like, hey, there I am. That's me. The white stuff that washes up on the beach is their slur slang for white people. Oh, Nando's. I got to try Nando's.
Nando's been talked up a lot.
Dude, so Nando's is like really good El Pollo Loco style kind of chicken. Like, I don't know if you ever been to El Pollo Loco and they have that orange kind of runny hot habanero sauce.
Yeah, they have like a limited time thing.
Oh, they don't do that anymore.
I think it kind of rotates through a season.
They had like an orange sauce. Their Nando's sauce is like just like that. It's like really, really good El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
I was just mad I didn't get more. I guess it's a little pricey for what it is. I mean, the American dollar goes far out here, so it's like nothing for us. But like who I was with, it was like they're trying to order certain stuff. I was like, oh, I'll get a quarter chicken. I wish I got a whole one. It was fucking good, dude. Get the bread roll. Oh, it's so good. I think we have one in Chicago. I think there's some out here.
I think people have them in their areas. I just don't know. I've never been to one. I've had the Nando sauce. Like, you can get the sauce at like grocery stores and stuff.
I loved it, dude. I wish we had one. I thought it was really good. Very cheeky advertisements. Dude, check this out.
Wow.
Dude, I saw so many people that are like just standing in the back of a truck.
Jeez. Scary.
And it's scary, man. I'm like, dude, you guys are brave, but they... Oh, my God.
Salami cheese.
Yo, I was telling you guys about these things, and here they are, man. Here they flipping are.
Pie.
Everywhere you go, you can get this. Any gas station, any store, any grocery store, any quick stop, hardware store, you can probably get these. I'm so jealous we don't have them. But goddamn, is it good.
Mutton and curry.
Just a fucking solid, hot pocket chicken pot pie, but with
Just
steak.
warming up under a
Steak and
light.
onion, dude.
Oof. I think I tried the large Cornish. It's good. So yeah, my footage now, jumping ahead to safari time. So I was a little worried because we're driving out. And when I tell you I am in the middle of nowhere, boy, I was in the middle of nowhere. I was going by a paper map and paper instructions.
Oh, boy.
Telling me what road to take and when to turn. And it's like, dude, it is so hot outside. I have no clue where
It's
I am.
summertime in this.
It's summertime. They have opposite seasons. We're driving. Dude, I was so happy when I finally found the sign that's like a little thing that it describes like a brown fucking thing on the ground and turn right. And there's a lady in an outfit with a huge gate and it's all electrified. And she's like, you here for the safari? And I was like, thank God. Because if we broke down out here, I don't know what the fuck we do.
Right.
There's lions out here.
Yeah.
But she's like, just follow this road. And this is in the car we rented getting to the safari.
Whoa.
So this isn't even the safari. This is driving out to get to a safari.
That's wild.
And there's just giraffes.
Giraffes.
Just giraffes.
Cool.
And they're in the road. So what do?
Wild giraffes.
Just have to sit then let them do their thing.
That's crazy.
I will say this, dude. If you ever get a chance to do this, you have to, dude. It is like the coolest experience. Someone selling pineapples on the way.
That's a quick
back,
drive-through.
back to the safari. This is driving through. I don't know what my
wildebeest.
wildebeest. Yeah, they say wildebeest. They have like a different way to say it. But yeah, wildebeest and not springbuck, impala are everywhere out here. Oh, that was a baby one. But yeah, dude. As soon as you get there, they're everywhere. And
Big boys.
dude, being on the safari is so fun. It is so enjoyable. The only way I can describe it is like, well, there's Impala. While you're out there, you're constantly getting these little threads of story. Like, whether it's just the beginning, just the middle, or just the end of like these animals in their day and what they're up to.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see like the beginning of a hunt, or just the end and the kill, or just the beginning of like looking for something, but everywhere. Yeah, dude, they are everywhere. These guys are absolutely everywhere with the bird on his back.
Impala bucks are beautiful.
Check that out.
That's crazy.
I was looking for Zazu,
Oh, really?
Lion King. I was like, yo, where's Zazu from Lion King?
Yo, he's big.
So cool.
Big
Like,
boy.
how tall is that even?
Look how fucking tall that tree is. My hand's
His
right
giga
outside
Chad
the car.
neck.
My hand's right outside the car. Fucking huge. And I'm just like, please move, because I'd like to check into my safari.
Hello, Jeffrey, please move, sir.
Bring back Toys R Us, please.
Throat goat.
It definitely is like humbling in a weird way. We're like, oh, this is not for me. This is not for humans to be here. I will not last long out here.
Cool print.
This is their world. They got that long tongue. Just tongue
And
in
it's
it.
blue too, right?
You looking at my ad?
You know, see, the daddy kept looking at us.
Protecting the
Yeah,
bull.
That's why we were afraid, because the babies were with them.
Giraffes can charge. Cool hut.
There's the little huts where you get to stay. They got the
Whoa.
food out. So I was like, yo, we went from the middle of nowhere to like a little paradise with food. I was like, let's go. So cool, though. Like, it's always nice when you travel and your dollar goes farther.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, oh, how much is a beer? Like $1 or $2? And you're
Yeah.
like, okay, give me that. So cool, though. And like while you're swimming, there's just like monkeys around. So here's the actual view from being here. Shouts to the Australian family that was with us sitting in the front. But so you get a tour guide. He's driving around. He's got a radio, and he's talking to the other people that are out.
Okay.
So it's like a 3-hour session. And the goal is like, what we see is what we see.
Okay.
It's luck of the draw.
Yeah. It's
We're-
the wild, right?
We're definitely going to see some buck. And then again, maybe see something else. But will we see a rhino? Can't promise it. Will we see a lion? Can't promise it. Or you see a lot of these guys, though.
Little
Little Pumbaa.
Little warthog.
That's Pumbaa. It's so funny when they run
When
by.
I was a young warthog.
You'll just see their head run and then the butt.
Yeah.
I'll give you some of this right here.
Get some
the shit out of
nostalgia.
Sorry, Lou. I'll give you some of this now. Give you that Lion King right there. A lot of warthog. And they'll be rolling in the mud.
Aw.
It's so funny when you pull up on them and they're rolling in the mud and they get like embarrassed.
They get bashful.
But a lot of them, it's crazy with the car.
Dude, their heads are crazy.
They just don't care.
Like Satan.
Yeah, dude, their heads look like a wart. Now I get it.
Dude, when we were walking from like to eat to get to the room, a warthog was just right in the middle of the walkway
Oh, wow.
with his like warthog wife. And dude, he just looks at us and we're like trying to walk. Like maybe if we walk closer, he'll be afraid of us and walk
Yeah.
away. He just stood his ground. And then we got maybe like 20 feet and then he put his head down. And I was like, okay, this is bad. And we had to walk opposite, go all the way around, dude. It was scary. Like those rooms, there's no gate or nothing.
Yeah.
You're out here in their world.
How big do you say that guy is if you were to like stand next to him? Would he go up to your knee?
Ah, man, it's hard to say. I didn't get too close, but I think so. I think probably a little bit bigger than Dee Dee.
Okay.
But look how heavy he is.
He looks like a
Like,
chonker.
he's heavy set, man.
His big head.
And dude, I was dripping out. I got everything. The sun protection. I was dressed up like I worked there. Everybody, I didn't get the memo. Everybody else is wearing regular shit. But I was like, I think you have to wear colors that don't like piss off the animals. But like the people we're with were wearing like a bright blue like Supreme hoodie and shit. I was
Billabong.
I was like, okay, I guess I look like Steve Irwin, but all right.
It's good for the footage, though.
It actually looks dope.
Yeah.
But I will say, wearing the Steve Irwin like nylon shit was dope because it wasn't hot.
Yeah,
but
breathable.
it just blocks the sun. We have people out there who are just like wearing whatever, and I was like, I'm trying to look like I work here. And you're constantly scanning. You're constantly like looking, scanning, and the guy you're with, I didn't know that they're all like super well trained. Like they went to like class to track.
Oh,
so he
interesting.
could find tracks and poop and know where to go.
That's interesting.
Rhino. They were coming up on Rhino here. Yeah,
Dude, he saw a rhino.
Fucking Rhino. Right there from the car.
That is scary.
Rhino family.
And the point of the reserve, too, like he was telling us, don't worry, they are so used to the cars. It doesn't bother them. It doesn't disturb them. He asks you to be quiet. You know, we're not here to piss them off or interrupt. We're just here to look at them.
Yeah.
And they're all
boy.
kind of to their own devices, but they're taken care of. I think if something's wrong, I think sometimes they'll step in and if something looks infected, they'll like trank and heal and let them kind of continue their life. But how fucking sick is that, dude?
It's a wild rhino, man.
Yeah. They one of them like grunted at us. It was fucking freaky, dude. It is freaky. I thought Jim Carrey would just come out,
Squeeze
the
out
back
that
of
ass.
though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I just see
Crawls
Jim
up the
Carrey.
asshole.
I just see Jim Carrey.
Dude, they look so cool.
They are fucking awesome, dude.
I'd be fucking terrified. They're just going to charge us.
It gets really quiet in the car once you're around an animal. Trust me, it gets quiet because you don't want to have that fucking thing charged. But it's weird how when they see the car, they really are like, huh? But then he says, don't stand up. Don't get out of the fucking car.
Yeah.
Don't stand up. Because the second you do stand up or get out, they're like, oh, you're not a vehicle.
You're doing something different.
You're not just a machine. You're a human thing I can go eat.
A living, breathing thing.
Food.
I like that the older the bull, he has like his horn like grinded down from years of doing shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking shit up.
Versus
Mud on
the
him.
baby's kind of like has his fresh horn.
Tortoise? It's all tortoise? There's
with Impalas.
all the Impalas. Of all the things we didn't see that you're kind of looking for, which makes us feel like Pokemon Snap, you're looking for leopard, which is like all of them said it is the once in a lifetime thing that you would see a leopard.
Oh, really?
Once in a lifetime. So I was like, yo, I want to catch the Mew.
Yeah.
I want to catch Mew in
Shiny
Pokemon
Mew.
Snap, dude. More Zebs, more Zeebs, more Giraffe. Just seeing them all hang out, too.
Ostriches.
They all just chill. Like, some of them have, like, a pact with each other. Like, yo, Ostrich, you're cool. I'm a zebra.
Yeah.
Wildebeest. We'll stick together
Yeah, if you see a lion run.
because the cheetah is out. So the only one of the few, I think it might have been the only one, was the cheetah that was tagged. And they had her tagged because she had cubs. So they want to make sure they're all right. Like, they were saying the cheetah had 13 babies and only like one survived.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
they put a little light collar on her. But it's kind of cool because they have HQ
Aww.
and they can call in and be like, where is she? And they can kind of guarantee you'll see the cheetah.
Little fur babies.
But yeah, dude, we just got to sit here, chill, watch her with her cubs, and they're just fucking chilling.
I might be mistaken, but I think cheetahs are the biggest like cats that are like closer to like domestic cats in that term of like that gene. Because then there's like lions and tigers are like their own type of feline,
Right.
and then cheetahs and like domestic cats are kind of like from the same genesis.
Mhm. So cool to see. So the first day, we finally caught up to her and her two cubs, and we just hung out with them the rest of the night. And that's how far away they are relative to the car. And they're just like cleaning each other and hanging out, but there's
Chilling.
just, dude, when you're out
Did
there,
you see him go fast?
we followed her and he did overtime for us for an hour and a half because he swears she was going to take off. So I'll show you. And what I meant by earlier was like when you do a safari, you almost get these little storylines. She started hunting and we got to watch her hunt for like an hour and a half into nighttime. But dude, it was fucking cool. We didn't
Look at
get to
that.
see her take off. Yeah, look how long she
Yeah,
is,
their
huh?
legs are way longer than they look. Like
Her little head.
Big lady.
Look at her tiny little head. So fucking cool looking.
Good shot, Jess.
My hand is shaking a little bit too. I'm like scared. Dude, yeah, we got to see her like stretch there. But dude, yeah, so there's all these Impala, and we got to watch
Wow.
her, and he pulls up right on her, and we just watched her, and it was just quiet, and it's so enjoyable. Unfortunately, she didn't get him, and she didn't take off, and the fucking cubs are the ones that ruined it. Watch, I'll show you. So we're watching them, they're hanging out, we're watching the cubs, they're moving a little bit, and right here,
Ooh.
see how she looked up there? There's all these Impala just over there. And she's kind of looking at the car a little bit, but she ignores us for the most part. Dude, we're right next to her, too.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
Those eyes.
She doesn't give a shit about us at all. Fucking cool, dude. It's weird, too, when you see them with your naked eye, how they are.
Yeah.
It's weird. You wouldn't think that's like, it wouldn't blend in. But, dude, when they're moving, the spots,
It breaks it
your
up.
eyes go, what the fuck? It's so cool.
Oh.
Yeah, the collar, like I said, it's because they're tracking the cubs. They wanted to try to make sure that they would survive, because I guess the cubs don't make it most of the time. Like I said, she had 13. Only 2 had made it.
Because they have to
cute,
learn how to
dude.
hunt, and they have to be able to be self-reliant. If you don't get those hunting skills, which is probably hard.
Yeah, so here, they're way over here, and she's looking. They're way, way out here. And the cubs have no idea. They have no clue. So here she finally got, like, eyes on them.
Ooh.
I want to show you this one part. She snaps at her cubs because they're all standing up and they're not paying attention.
They're not doing what they're supposed to.
And then they're kind of lounging and shit, and she fucking snaps at them, and it's the coolest thing. I think it's, like, right here. But she snaps at them. She, like, growls at them, and you'll see the babies look at her, and they go, what? Right there. She roars at, and look at the baby. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Mom?
Oh, she's in hunt mode.
And she gets down, and he's just like, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck? And then they take that as their cue to get down, stay down, and don't fucking move.
Whatever.
Because once we saw them come this way, over here, the buck, yeah, they get down, and then she slowly worked her way up, and we watched her for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like so quiet, but I was like, to our tour guide, Steve, I was like, yo, Steve. He's like, yes, what is it? I was like, how close she gonna be before she takes off? And he's like, I would say, he described like almost like 20 feet, like not much.
Wow.
But I was like, I thought she was so fast, she would take off from like here. He's like, probably if she gets to like this tree.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, I thought she's supposed to be fast. I was like, I won't see that bitch run. It's like patience. But she had to get to like here.
Yeah, she has to stalk, right?
It's
Look
crazy
at
to
the
think she's so
stalking.
fast. Like, couldn't she just catch up to them easily?
But that's the thing, is Impalas are very fast too.
They're fast too, but I think also it's a little bit of like run and tag and do damage,
Yeah.
and it's taking damage over time, but it's running, and she has to run more, do some more damage. It's like trying to take it down.
Oh, she can't do like a takedown.
I
Not
don't think
big
she.
enough?
I don't think she can just like hamstring and eviscerate. I think she has to like rend.
I think their instincts know the closer you are, the higher percent chance you're gonna get them.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you stalk and you're patient, then you're able to kind of get closer. And the Impalas are kind of doing their bit to be like,
You see them?
there's some shit over there.
Yeah, see them?
And the Bucks are supposed to do that, right?
Yeah, look at him. He's looking at her, but they can't really see her with the spots.
Yeah.
They don't really. Oh, it was so fun watching her though. And like, dude, my phone could zoom in so much. I was
It's
like,
great footage.
eventually I couldn't see, and I had to just watch through my phone at some parts because she got so far out there. But dude, we're watching her. She's going and she's going and she's going. She gets to this fucking tree. All the birds in here.
Whoa.
And I'm like, dude, she's playing Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah.
and there's fucking cameras in here. And then they all broke up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So she has so much shit against her that you don't think about till
Yeah.
you're watching it.
Right.
But look at her go. Look at her back.
Your shoulders.
Yo,
they
how
pop.
fucking cool is that, dude?
Good footage.
Oh my god, when the birds started snitching, you hear everybody in the car go,
Everyone's rooting for the cheetah.
oh yeah, we wanted her to get a kill. Another day, we pulled up on a different cheetah and her one cub, and she did have a kill, and we caught her choking and killing the Impala.
Whoa.
I asked our Twitch partner manager if I could show it. I didn't get an answer, but you just see blood, and she starts eating it from its ass first.
That's sweet, man.
And now, this is the second problem. The cubs started to get impatient
Mm-hmm.
and started to follow Mama.
They're not doing it the way that they should.
And it's unfortunate, but
Yeah, because you can see them seeing them right now.
the Cubs gave it away in the end.
They're going too sloppy.
She was waiting here so long for the birds, and they finally stopped chirping, but then the fucking cub.
Mom!
The
Hungry!
fucking cub. And he's just trying to stick with her, but they didn't listen. She's so good, too. Look at her right in the tree. She's probably looking right through here, following this one. And the wildebeest, too. But look how close she gets, dude. She kept going and going and going.
Oh, damn, that's close.
And our guide was like, she's going to do it.
yeah.
She is going to do it. She's going to do it. And we're like, fucking, just take off. I just want to see you run. Please give me that once in a life opportunity to see a cheetah fucking take off. And dude, she just wouldn't fucking run, man.
Ooh.
And she's so close.
So patient.
Damn, man. But even this process, enjoyable as hell.
Very cool.
I wish you could see her run. It's like, oh, you got this high-powered vehicle. I just want to see you pedal to the metal, man. I want to see what it can do.
That thing got a Hemi?
I just want to see you take off. Come on. Like
Whoa,
right here,
she's getting
it
very
looks like
close.
you would
So
do it.
close,
And
yeah.
everyone's got, I'm like getting, oh, fuck, oh fucking shit, oh fucking shit. Gone. As soon as she hits that bush, gone.
Even then, I could barely make her out.
Can barely see her, right? Especially when she's in the shade,
Yeah.
gone. Any of the hunter animals hit the shade, fucking gone.
Ooh, that one's close.
Still not close enough for her though.
Maybe 10, 12 feet, maybe.
Yeah. But props to our guide, Steve. He just let us chill out here. He's like, I'm supposed to take you guys back.
That's a cool moment.
But this is fucking incredible. The ears? Yeah, the ears keep doing that thing.
Bugs.
And right here, the Cubs on this side, I think. See the buck?
Uh-oh.
They start going, we should
start-
probably leave. There's some weird shit over there. And I don't think I got it because I didn't even realize it, but the Cub went way left and fucking blew it. Fucking blew it. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Man, I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hangs out here for a while. Then they all start slowly filing and leaving.
Making their way out.
So there's the... Go over to the left. I was looking for them. I couldn't even see them. Like, where the fuck are the Cubs? They kept going. She's so close. Look, she got up again.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, you can see the sun going away. Dude, we were out here forever. It was so cool. We nature watching. That's what I was doing for a month, boy. Oh, there they go. See the Cubs? It's set up. We're like, where's our mom?
We're hungry.
Fucking blew it. And then they all leave.
Oh,
They all slowly left. And we're like, no.
not only does it suck for the cheetah, but it sucks for you guys too.
Yeah. Damn kids.
Damn kid.
You know she was pissed off. Probably fucking gave them a talking to. And then you
Ooh,
get to
night
make your way
safari.
back. It's really cool at night.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Very scary, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very scary, actually. It gets spooky, man.
I bet at night there's just a different vibe. Like, look at the different, like the horizon.
Yeah. It's
When-
nuts.
See that?
Yeah, when you hear like just crunch, crunch, crunch right next to the car,
It's like the login screen for Windows 10.
this guy came out. This fucking dude.
What's up,
I think,
dude?
I think this is a male one, or it's one that doesn't have Cubs at least.
Not tagged.
And he started dancing. He started throwing it back for us. So I'll give you something. I was like, what is he doing? I think he's spraying. Chilling, dropping a deuce, dancing for us.
Let the ladies know what's up.
And then I ate that shit, boy.
Literally.
Steak and coom. So good.
Mulva?
That was dope that the safari thing, like they give all the food, it's all like an included package
Oh,
kind of
that's
thing.
cool.
And then the next day, so the way they did it's actually really smart. Early morning, 5 a.m. So you get that cool morning and then a little bit of the heat.
Yeah.
And then they do a 5 p.m. So it's like hot and then gets cold.
Cool.
But dude, I was like, fucking 5 a.m. It was good times though, dude. It's just so enjoyable being on the car. Like the car, you saw the dashboard, it's straight up Indiana
It's
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
It's the Indiana Jones ride. And our dude was showing us this tree. He poked it, made it coom.
Oh, it's got
It's a
Kumi
cool
ropes.
tree.
He said it's very poisonous.
Oh.
Very,
I'll
very
stay away.
poisonous.
Yeah, it looks like it would be poisonous.
I think he said there was
Nopales.
there's famously known as like there was a tour where he was they were explaining how poisonous this is, and one of the guys was like, "I don't believe you." and fucking touched it, and like skin bubbled up and blistered, and had to take him in somewhere.
Why would he be like, bullshit, man? That sounds like fake news, brother.
And then he said, if you get the stuff inside of there and it gets in your eye, you'll go blind. And he's like, and the only way to get rid of it is breast milk.
Oh.
And so I was like,
Ladies?
I don't believe you. I was like, who the fuck would say, I don't believe you? But I guess a lot of the early hunters would get that white kumi stuff on their spears and on their arrows.
And darts.
And shoot an animal. And then you got to clean out the meat real good because it's got that poison. Yo, check out my boy right
Dog
here.
people, he's doing work.
Dude, that is awesome.
Hey,
cool
he's
is
at
that?
5 a.m. He's hitting the gym.
That's something I never thought I would see in person.
A
Probably
real
never
one.
will.
A big log too, huh?
I like how they do it. They have to do a handstand and kick with their back feet.
It's going places.
All for shit.
All for a big
For
old
shits
shit.
and giggles, dude.
Just for the shits.
Back in the road. Hey, look at the dashboard. See that thing? It's just fun. This is an old Land Cruiser. So enjoyable, man. When you get that breeze, as hot as it is, once he starts taking off and you just enjoying it, man. Like,
This is summer heat right now, too.
yeah, we were like there during one of the hottest.
Damn,
Just-
that goes on forever.
That's a beautiful
Yes.
view. Good shot.
Huge. Well, the Magnani Reserve. There's a whole
Damn.
bunch of resorts and people living out here.
Really?
Like private living out here.
Wow.
Must be expensive as shit.
Beautiful.
So cool, man. And the whole time your eyes are just scanning because, like he said, it's like Pokemon Snap. You don't know what you're gonna come across. More buck. So many buck. Look at this hawk.
Is it a... Yeah, it's a big hawk or a vulture, maybe.
Huge
Did you
hawk.
feel like you're on a jungle cruise?
Yeah, actually.
Baby zebra!
Little Zeebs. That hawk looks so cool. Just watching them hunt too is pretty sick.
That's a good shot.
Big hawk. Kudu.
Yo!
Kudu.
What that kudu do?
That'd be some good meat right there, boy.
The kudu poodoo.
Check out the horns.
Yeah, dope.
Rhinos were like getting mad over here.
What's this poor guy doing? You take a bite out of him?
They just, no, I think he's resting his whole head on there. Is his mouth open?
I can't tell.
Stop moving. I need a rest.
And he's just like resting on him. We were lucky. We got to see a lot of rhino.
That's cool.
The other family we were with, we came across, they said they were so mad they never got to see a rhino. It's luck of the draw, man. And the car is able to go out. I mean, he sticks to the streets and he knows it like super well. But if there is some shit out there, he's totally down to go over rocks and shit.
Oh, cool.
So a few times we went like way out there.
Are
There
rhi-
I am.
Are rhinos
Steve
lizards?
Big ass lizard.
Yeah.
Give you coffee. And also, so you take these little breaks, pull over in the shade, which is kind of scary because you're like, dude, just rolled by a lion and now we're just pulling over
Or some quick biscuits.
20 seconds away to have biscuits and coffee. But the coffee, he would put the amarula stuff in it. That little shot. And I'm telling you, it's better than Kahlua.
It's that caramelly stuff.
That caramel, it's a plant, amarula. But is it
French press.
It's
Nice.
so good with the coffee, dude. So
This is a
good
cool
with the
vibe,
coffee.
man.
This is the GoPro. GoPro gives you
Look
that
at
wide
look at
angle.
those clouds.
Yeah, dude. This is so fun. I'm telling you, we did like
Cool experience, Jeff.
4 or 5 of these 3-hour sessions, and it's just so enjoyable every time. Every time. You just like sunscreen up, cover yourself up, a little bit of bug spray. Don't want to get hit by these mosquitoes.
You don't want to get the malaria.
I was taking my malaria medicine and all that shit. I don't want to get that. I don't
That
want
stuff will do you bad.
I didn't want to fuck around and find that out. Does it give coffee a sweet taste? Yeah. So basically like putting Kahlua in your coffee. This is a good time, dude. Oh, it's so enjoyable, man. How hot was it? Dude, probably like 90. But with the breeze, you're gooch.
Yeah.
You know?
Keep it coming.
Second you get the breeze, you're gooch. We got stuck.
No.
Story takes a scary turn. We just were rolling by where there's supposedly lion. The car stops working.
This isn't like Jungle Cruise where they fake the engine stalling out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not like on Indiana Jones where you get into the cave and it just stops.
That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, so this is This is where we're just joking, right? This is where it's all just jokes, right, Mr. Steve? This is where it's
Funny joke.
it's a joke. And he's like, hold on. And dude, we're so far out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the sun. And he's whacking that thing around. He's looking at it like, he's looking at it a different way. He hasn't looked at the car yet. And I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, fuck. We are stuck in
He's doing the big hit.
soft sand.
Ooh.
It just locked up and wouldn't do shit.
Just spins.
We were just fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, bro.
And I'm like, dude, we're so far from the resort with the fucking nice little fruit spread.
tea, please.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And it got worse and worse and worse. And we started digging around. We started digging around the tires. We started doing everything. And props to our boy Steve. He was like, survival. Everybody stick together. No one leaves the car. There's fucking lions out here. And I'm like, dude, I just wanted to see an elephant, man. I'm scared.
I'm from California, man.
I just want to go back home, man. I don't know, dude. And dude, I'm scanning constantly.
Yeah, there's big wildlife out here.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But he's telling us, everyone relax. I'll phone him up. And dude, we're trying everything. I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man. This might be it. I don't know what we do. Homeboy finally shows up, though, and it's all good.
Get a boot.
But look how deep it got, dude.
Yeah.
I almost died right here, too. You'll see. I think I have it. You know, he's jacking this thing up, and me like an idiot, I'm standing right behind him. I think I almost fucking died here. I think nothing would have killed me on this trip but this right here. This fucking jack goes flying at me. Dude, imagine if that's what...
Final Destination shit.
People be like, oh, what happened to Jaboody? He went to Africa and died. Oh, was it a cheetah? No. Was it a lion? No. Carjacked through his throat. Fatal.
Final Destination style. It's not funny.
But you know, like all karma, I think this panned out because yeah, we got stuck, but once we got out, fuck that sand too, by the way.
So deep and loose.
Once we got out, we pull around, we get going. Shouts to our boy Steve, saved the day. I was like, oh, Steve going for YouTube. He's like, it's all good. He's like, I'll make you look like a hero. Don't worry. He saved the trip. And with his good luck from getting stuck, we got to see lions, dude.
Actual lions,
we got
dude.
a lion. We were so lucky.
They were hunting you.
We got to see lions.
Male and female.
I'm telling you, it's karma. You get stuck, you get a lion. Super old, by the way. These guys were
boy.
old.
He's like the king.
Like he was saying, right now, with the heat, these guys are just chilling in the shade. And he's so old. I think it's kind of one of those things, too, where the female is doing all the hunting and you're just watching over the man, you know? Watching over that man.
Old
Appreciate
boy.
you guys coming on in here. Yeah, old boy. Look how old he is, boy.
Sheesh. Oh, it looks cool.
How sick is that? Reminds me of Elden Ring.
With all the years of just being a fucking lion in the space, you
Just
know?
being out here.
Jeez.
She's tired, sick of his shit.
She's got some battle wounds, too.
Yeah, dude.
Big kitty. Trying to survive that heat.
I don't mean to demand, but is there any chance when you can grab them pizzas? I'm like fading.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'll keep this party going with this footage, but whew, I'm fading fast, boy. I haven't eaten shit. But look at these lions, dude. Chilling. So they had, I think, 4 lions.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit bummed with their names. Their names were LM1, LM2, 3, and 4. I was like, why can't we give them cooler names, huh?
Well, I mean, you could name them.
Just Lion 1, Lion 2, Lion 3, Lion 4. I was like, come on, Mufasa. Old boy, dude. Oh, yeah, we came across these dudes. We got stared down. And I love how, as we're pulling up to this, of all the animals, our guide's like, these guys are the most dangerous. These guys
Probably
will,
unpredictable,
they
right?
will absolutely fuck you up. Absolutely. The buffalo will fuck you up. So we got pretty close. I was a little bit afraid at just how close we were getting. He's so comfortable with driving around them, though. And he's like, nah, we should be good. But boy, did we get close. Drooling for human flesh.
Yeah, they're ready to fucking strike, bro.
Well, the thing is like there's so many young out there and all the females and all the young, and they're just, dude, they just watch you. Isn't that funny how their horns look like hair?
Yeah. It also kind of looks like, you know those dinosaurs that have the big fucking cranium bone?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they hit you like that?
Buffalo. Mm-hmm. Holy shit, boys. This is the best pizza you'll ever have in your life. Spicy meatball pizza, boy.
Whoa.
So, watching them Buffalo, that's a good time. More wildebeest. Mm-hmm. These guys are really fun to watch, though. Moving, cruising. Just cruising in a safari. Night mode. Again, I don't know what we saw in the night mode. Night mode's really hard, man. I wouldn't recommend it if you had to choose, because you just don't see as much. It's just so hard to see shit. But it's cool for the scary factor. Very spooky.
I bet when you do see something out there in night mode, it's like, oh, wow.
Now, here's some food. We can talk about food while we eat some food. So this is
A wiener.
a traditional South African breakfast. And I will say you get the wiener with the cheese in the wiener, you know? It's like a stuffed wiener. And just a tomato. A lot of tomato.
Yeah.
And I noticed their tomatoes are way better. They actually taste like what a tomato should taste like. They just do that with a little salt and pepper
What's that crispy bit?
and the beans. What the fuck was that?
Like a hush puppy or what is it?
It wasn't like I forget what it was. Oh, so it was good, but I don't know what it was. But yeah, that's a traditional breakfast. Again, nothing sweet. They don't put too much sweet shit. That's American style to make it all fruity and sweet. Spread there. Oh, dude, I was chilling, dude. Cheers, chat. Missed you guys.
It was a vacation after all, right?
Next day, lion. Right away.
Just chilling. Big lady.
Now, the lion is probably the scariest. Like, when you're this close and you catch eye contact and there's nothing between you and that lion, it is very fucking scary.
Big.
Very fucking scary. Huge head. And you can't really see what she's doing it sometimes with the bush. So you're like, and he pulled up even closer with me right on her. See her eyes there for a second?
I'd be scared to look back. Like, you know how like when you look at a dog, like it makes them get aggressive?
She's staring right at me. I don't even know if you can tell. He just said, don't stand up. We'll pull up right next to him, and then he pulled over to the other side. But he's like, do not stand up. You stand up, we're all fucked.
Big kitty.
I think jokingly, because right next to the other car, one of the guides said to the other one, hey, Steve, stand up. And I think Steve went like that, and you saw her go. And she kind of got up a little bit,
Oh my god.
but it was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. Look at her.
So big.
Mm-hmm.
Just chilling.
Laying in the sun, taking it all in. Oh, big yawn.
What?
Let's see it. I was just going to throw up. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Hairball.
Bad meat.
Yeah, maybe it was a hairball. See the teeth? Woo! So back to cruising around. I think at this point, we're just kind of looking for whatever. So enjoyable out there, man. Oh,
Whoa.
we asked for elephants. And dude, I skipped a lot here, but we wanted to see elephants, and it was like an hour out. So he's like, I'm going to have to haul ass to get us there, but I could show you guys elephants. Everybody want to see elephants? Everyone's like, yeah, elephants. He's like, elephants go up in the mountain, and they're really hard to find. And I was like, how is it hard to find an elephant? But if you look, see how tall they are? They're just tall enough to be covered. They're not as tall as like a giraffe, but they're just big enough.
The hedge line.
But they travel in these huge packs, right? I think it was like 16 of them. But dude, we were driving and driving and driving. And dude, shout out to Steve again. He would pull over and just look at tracks. And he went over to a tree and saw how it was broken. And he was like, they went that way.
Whoa.
Damn.
And I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's a huge part of the fun of being on a safari is watching your guide try to find them, track them. Like an expert tracker. He found shit, dung, broken trees, and parts where grass was just like pushed down. And he knew where they were. This was fucking awesome.
Big bull.
Came up on like 16 of these bad boys.
Whoa.
Look how close he is, dude.
I've seen an elephant before, but he was really sad because he was in captivity.
These ones weren't sad, but they're known to turn cars over.
Yeah, they don't like humans.
There's a baby warthog.
Little pork chop.
I think I have more elephant stuff later, but little warthog baby.
In the mud.
Yeah, they get down in the mud. More buffalo. And it's cool, like there's these hot spots that you keep hitting and checking back. Like, oh, we're gonna drive over here, try to find something else. So let's check the water hole area again just to see.
Drinking.
But fuck, man, we wanted to see the leopard. So apparently oh my god, so dude, of all the times we've seen the buck, it's like after a while you're like, yeah, I've seen him. When we saw all of these ones, everyone started fucking laughing because there's so many young ones here and they're just figuring out how to run. And if you look at them, they fucking like, I don't know, they like break their whole body to run. I think it was right here. Like it was fucking ridiculous. Like it looked fake. They were doing it a whole bunch. I was like, fuck, I should have filmed it. But yeah, watch, you'll see them. They kick up, like their whole body does this. Like they go 90 degrees up, 90 degrees down. Fucking do it. Where is it? See them take off. Watch.
Oh, that one.
Watch. You'll see it later. Yeah, do you see them way back there? Their feet go straight up. Watch. Dude, I was like, everyone was just cracking up because like, what the fuck are they doing?
That is awesome.
But they look like they're on springs. Majestic as fuck. Look at them.
They're derpy as hell.
They're so
It
majestic.
was so derpy looking.
If you saw that in a video game, you'd be like, yo, this game animations are terrible.
I was like, that's cool. They're even fun to. He was like upside down. So also within the world of all these animals and this whole area, there's the big five. We wanted to see all big five. I just don't want to miss one. So there's the big five. The big five is lion, leopard, rhino, elephant, buffalo. So we asked, why are they called the big five? And he said, oh, dude, this is sick. We found the male lion and we're following him. He said they're all called the big five because all five of them, if you fuck with them, they will go for a kill.
Huh.
All the other animals don't qualify because if they shoot, they'll run. But you shoot any of the big five, they will go after you. If you miss and don't kill them, you're fucked. So this was the lion we saw earlier in the shade. He has this huge gash on his back.
Yeah.
And he was telling us that, they follow these animals all the day, so they know all their drama. Apparently, he got in a fight with his son, and his son did that to his back.
Ow.
And we asked, oh, how long has that been there? He's like 5 months.
Wow. Holy
And so he asked, like 3 or 4 months. So we were like, oh, do you guys like go in and, intervene or heal them? And he's like, this guy's so old. He's it's at that range where he's just out of commission because they fear if they put him under, he might not wake up. He's so old. But this was really cool, dude. So we follow this guy. He's trying to find the female because the females do all the shit for the males, I guess. So we're following him. We end up back at the resort. Right there on the floor is an electrified fence. And he knew to walk around it.
Wow.
And we're driving back to where we are staying at the hotel resort.
He's in.
So he just walks in.
Now, where's that English breakfast?
And then he hits the radio like, attention, everybody. Like, if there's people out, there's a walkway to a room and the kitchen. It's like, if you see people out there, you need to tell people And here's where we started and where you get dropped off.
That's your resort.
And he's just walking through. Yeah, he's been here before.
I got a question. Is Steve strapped?
I don't think he is.
So, like, even if you got attacked by a fucking, like a water buffalo, there's nothing you could do except drive away.
Did he? I don't think I saw a gun. If he did, I didn't see one.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if he didn't have like a flare or something loud. But I don't know. Maybe a trank gun? No, I think he would have something that makes a lot of noise. So, after seeing the mail, he went into the resort and they were like, don't worry, everyone's away. We got it taken care of. But they were on the radio saying that he's roaring, trying to find the female. So then we go on this wild goose chase and we're trying to find that female. Because our driver, Steve, is like, she might be hunting. So you guys might be so lucky you'll see a cheetah hunt and a lion hunt. So, dude, we're looking forever for this female.
Yeah.
And he's looking at tracks and shit. And he knew she was over here. But with all the bushes, she could just dip into a bush. You'll never know she's there. We're driving around. And, dude, as we're driving, Steve will turn back and he's saying, like, you know, I don't know if we'll find her. Literally, we hit that turn, and the lady in the front goes, oh! And he had to slam the brakes, and this animal is right in front of the car. I'll zoom out here, and you'll see. Look how fucking close she is.
Whoa.
Boom. That's the front of the
Oh,
fucking
my
car.
God.
She goes, oh! And we had to stop, and it's never been that quiet in my life. But, dude, was it fucking so cool. Jacked. Ripped. She doesn't care. She didn't give a shit about the car, though. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
She didn't even look at us.
Not food.
But watch
Whoa.
this. She hits this bush. Fucking gone.
It's all fun and games until the poison tree guy goes, hey, Mr. Lion. And then you're all fucked.
Got some cactus milk for you.
Yeah, once they hit that shade, huh? Gone. Over here. So she looped around and we did a turn back out and we followed her again. And this was one of the cooler moments. We're following her and she goes to this area up over here where there's all these baboons in the tree. And it was one of the coolest moments ever, dude. All these baboons start howling at her and she started fucking roaring at them. And it was like so loud it like shook your chest, even being this far away from her. It was one of the coolest things ever.
You think they were like predicting her future and she was just like, I don't accept it.
I don't know, man. I have no fucking clue. See them up in the tree. They're trying to alert every baboon like, yo, this bitch is out. Is there audio? You know what? I had to render this last night. I don't think there actually is. I don't think I most of the audio I was ignoring. I do have audio for this clip. Oh, she's marking there.
I could try to find it.
It was so cool, though. Yeah, there she is doing a little twerk dance. But yeah, baboons are going, ah, 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 like they're fucking howling. And she's just like, shut up. Shut up. Because they're like, we got to get a new tree. Yeah, she's twerking. So fucking cool, though, man. And he's alerting, like, yo, home base, we got a suspect going southbound. Headed to Baboon City. So cool. And they're up there just, like, shitting and scratching their nuts. Fuck the baboons, though. I'm almost more scared of them than anything else. So cool, man.
Because they can get to you, right? They can climb and shit.
Can't recommend it enough, chat. If you ever get that opportunity.
No, this pizza's good.
Mm-hmm. Yo, it's so funny. On one of the rides, there was a little kid in the back. He was 7 years old. It was his birthday. And he's like, when are we gonna stop looking at these boring lions? I'm like, if you only fucking knew, dude.
Reminds me when we went to SeaWorld and we're just hanging out in line to go to an aquarium. I'm like, I want to go home. It's like, why we bring a kid?
Shout outs to air conditioners, dude. Finding an air conditioner in the middle of fucking nowhere. And all you Celsius boys, that's my number. Holler at me. 17, boy. This is right outside where we're sleeping.
Wow.
Fucking cool, man.
That's a deer.
Fucking awesome.
I was hanging out with.
Here's like my actual elephant footage. I don't know why it was out of place there, but here's the day we found them.
Middle of a big. They're just walking through.
You're part of the pack now, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they big.
Hey, friends.
Just walking through.
So fucking cool. 62 Fahrenheit, brother. Let's go. They watch you, the guy in the back. I think this is dope. I got him to yeet at us. Look, he's watching us. He goes, yeet. Like, you better stay away.
He's putting out a vibe.
He's like, yeah, fuck off, dude.
So
I know you want to make me into a piano, you son of a bitch.
That's a long trunk. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, Jesus, he got a fifth leg.
Never mind. That's not a trunk. That's not a trunk.
I thought it was his trunk, too. It was veiny.
Whoa.
I thought it was a trunk.
Oh, my. It's nature.
Just when you think you're safe, right behind you, another one. So apparently they do the troop, but then they have like these stragglers on the outside that kind of follow from behind at different angles.
Yeah, he was the rogue. As soon as you guys fucked up and pissed off one of the other elephants, he was going to fucking backstab your ass.
Yep.
These guys will flip your fucking car.
They're massive.
We did a night safari later with a different company, and that company actually had a car flip.
Oh, shit.
So we asked him, how did that happen and why? And that our driver's like, that should have never fucking happened. Like, you can tell when an elephant's going to do something like that from really far away. And he showed us the exact site with glass still on the floor.
Wow.
And he showed us exactly how that guy fucked that up. But so cool.
Big.
This straggler just stayed with us and just we watched him just eat strawberries.
Cool.
Look at his ear.
Did he grab it with his
nose?
nose?
Mm-hmm.
Was it awesome?
I'll show you, dude.
Dude, he's massive.
He roared at us a little bit. But yeah, there's his trunk going to action. Dude.
Whoa.
Fucking sick, dude. Watch him eat these strawberries up.
Did he eat it by like the bush or like individual strawberries? Like
he just grabs like the whole bush. Look at his
bushel.
eyelash.
Whoa.
They got human eyes, huh?
dude, they have the same eyelashes I do.
See the berries, though?
Oh, those aren't even ripe yet, dude. What are you doing? Wasted strawberry.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's eating them berries.
Like that.
Dude, it's like Star Wars.
So wrinkly.
Is that a football?
Tortoise.
Yeah, we got to see a tortoise. It was actually really funny with the tortoise. He's about to like pick it up, and then the lady who is like kind of being a little bit of a know-it-all, she's like, "No, don't! They'll lose all this water." And then he's like, gets up and looks at her, picks it up, and goes, "So what she said is wrong."
Woo! Giga Chad.
Oh, don't fucking tell Steve what to do, lady.
He's like, when it's winter, they'll lose all their water and not have any chance for survival. But in summertime, you can pick these bad boys up and they can go get new water.
You didn't know there was going to be a wild Karen in the wild.
Yeah. And you know what the worst part was? She sat in the front and she was a bird lady. And it's like, dude, the birds are kind of cool, but she's stopping for like a finch. She's stopping for like a pigeon. So stop, pigeon. It's like, what the fuck, Lee? A pigeon? A seagull. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh,
go to the beach.
a common brown bird.
I was like, dude, I want to see the big five. I want a leopard, zebra. I want to see the shit. And she's like, birds. Don't touch the tortoise.
Look, it's a Pidgeotto.
Fucking New York pigeon out there. Hey, how you doing? How'd I get here?
Was she the lady who screamed at the lion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you open it 8 or something.
We can only hope.
Look at that turtle, dude. Tortoise.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
It's not a terrapin. It's a tortoise.
So
Booking.
cool.
Oh, fast is gone.
Just a rock
Booking it.
lizard.
I remember one time in the desert, we saw like a desert tortoise,
Yep.
and we got out, and my dad was like, "Don't touch it, just look at it, because it's the same thing." He was like, "It'll lose its water, and then it'll die." And we're like, "Okay." And then like just as he said that, he's like, "Just don't scare it, stay back." We're like looking at it, and all of a sudden these 2 dirt bikes come right by and like almost run over the fucking
Yeah.
tortoise. Dude. My dad was so mad. He's like, "Bunch of fuckers!"
Don't scare them. This is a French toast. But if you notice,
bananas.
yeah, there's the banana on it, but it's not syrupy.
Yeah.
It's not. Not sweet like ours. It's I think they said it was like a French word for it. It's like a different kind. Because they get people from all over the world coming here.
Yeah.
So she had like French people there, and she told us that she told them what was on the menu, and they're like, "What the fuck is French toast?" And she had to explain what it was.
I also like American breakfast.
Plantain.
Where's the potatoes? Where's the sausage? Where's the egg?
Dude, I was going to the bathroom.
Where's my Jaboody sausage?
This is me coming out of the bathroom. I look over the railing.
Whoa.
Homeboy is pretending to be a bush.
Was he stuck?
No, he's playing Metal Gear Solid in real life. I don't know what the fuck.
Trying to get
he's
some of that
doing.
banana French toast.
But I was like, dude, I was just in there peeing. Were you listening? Like, what were you doing there? And he was just down there,
it's cool.
chilling. Just catching some shit. I don't know how he got there.
Yeah, he must have
Yeah,
went
that's
under.
what I'm saying.
Because
like,
it doesn't
he's
look
stuck
like
in
he
there?
could have went under.
I think if you go, I don't know. I don't know what the layout was. I think he got on it. Maybe.
Look at his horns, though. Like, how do you crawl
You
with those?
clunky motherfucker.
Maybe he went sideways like this.
And then I did a hippo boat, dude.
Hippos?
I told you guys I was afraid, man.
Ooh, hippo boat. They say the hippo's the most dangerous animal.
The most dangerous animal.
Yeah, I
In
think
the
they
world.
kill the most amount of people a year.
Other than probably like mosquito or some stupid
Oh,
thing
yeah.
like
That's
that.
an insect.
Yeah.
But in terms of just animals, I think so. So luckily there's nobody there that day, so we get to enjoy the whole boat to ourselves. But
Cool.
it's actually not as scary once you're on a boat. Like, you can see how big this boat is. It's one of those big flat
Yeah.
boats. If it was a rowboat, fuck that.
That's
I'm
too
not
much.
doing that. But once you're in a boat big enough, hippos don't really give a shit about you. But he's dropping factoids.
Hippo facts.
He's dropping big hippo facts.
So this is like the Jungle Cruise.
My footage is all over the place, but
This is like Rainforest Cafe.
this is inside a store. But
Hey,
This-
I want some banana bar.
this
Ooh.
is another thing that they have
Kebab?
everywhere. Just meat. A lot of that kudo,
Kudo meat, huh?
biltong. And there's the dried meat over there.
Yo, look at this butcher shop.
Those hanging ones over there,
Those are like their
So
jerky,
good.
right?
so good. Their jerky, biltong and dry VOUS, dry Vos.
Schlongas?
So good, dude. You just pick up a big old bushel of that jerky and you have yourself a day.
So these are like kudos and other things?
I believe so.
Really?
I don't know exactly. And there's the farmer like sausage meat
Yeah.
that you make hot dogs out of.
Crazy.
Tomato sauce and grilled onions. Back to the hippos. Kind of cruising for a while. Didn't see too much.
A lot
Any-
of brown water. Standard brown.
all brown water, but eventually,
That bubbles.
there they are, boys. Their ears remind me of, like Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hippos are dope, dude.
They seem so chill, but you piss them off.
It's
Game
like
over,
Louis.
dude. Yeah, true.
They seem so
Don't
deadly.
test them.
Do they seem so deadly to you?
Go up to them and pet them.
Yeah, see what happens. You're
Plus-
lying. They're not dangerous.
I just want to swim right up to them.
What do they eat?
People.
I think a bunch of greens,
Like, just like
plants and shit.
plants and shit? They eat meat?
So the people I was hanging out with, I was talking to a guy our age. I was like, so dude, like, you've been living out here your whole life, right? have you done some like crazy shit? Like, I don't know, it's so wild out here. I feel like you ever do some just weird, what's the like craziest fucking thing you've done having your life out here, like in your 20s out with your boys and some drinks? He goes, oh, well, one time I slapped a hippo, and one time I was like, whoa, wait. You slapped a hippo?
Yeah, bitch.
And he's like, yeah, and he started laughing. He didn't even realize how crazy it sounded.
Yeah.
It was so normal to him. I was like, what do you mean you slapped a hippo? And he was explaining the whole thing. I was like, I need every detail. He was with his boys, and it was kind of like a little bit of an initiation. Like,
wow.
Oh, you're not a fucking dude until you fucking slap a hippo. And it was a drive-by in a car. And that made me laugh so hard. Because I'm like, how do you get close enough? Aren't they fast? He's like, oh, no, we're in a car. I was like, so you drove with your hand out until smack, and then fucking drive, because they're fast. The guy said you will never outrun a hippo. You will never outswim a hippo. Mm-hmm. You are dead. If you're out there and he sees you and he wants you, you're dead. That's why they murder so much. Because people get fucked up and
they try to
slap them without being in a car. But also, he's lucky that fucking hippo didn't get slapped and just turn his head and total your car.
Yeah, big boy.
Because they had so many signs out there like, beware hippo, because they're out in the road. And fucking hippo out in the road. Imagine you smashing a hippo with your car.
With your Corolla.
Especially when you're driving at night. Like, they're hard to see, probably.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Put on a vibe.
Imagine the hippo was just waiting for you to slap it, just turn and bit your arm off.
Slapping a hippo, chat. Can you fucking imagine?
Dude, do you know if lions go after hippos?
I don't know.
I know, like, mostly hippos are just chilling in water, and they probably only come out to the, land every once in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe like a baby hippo.
So, like, I was joking.
Yeah.
I was joking with them, and, like, we barbecued with a bunch of friends, and I was joking with the hippo slap guy, and I was like, dude, I'm not going out there right now. I smell like barbecue and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was laughing so hard, and he's like, Justin, he's like, I hate to tell you, man, but they don't eat meat, bro. And he was laughing so hard because I was just being stupid about it. I was like, I fucking smell like barbecue. They're going to want to kill me. And he's like, and he started laughing. He's like, maybe if you smelled like lettuce, like they would fucking
vegans, look out.
He's like, I had to tell you, man, but you kept saying you're scared because you smell like barbecue. But bro, they don't give a fuck about that.
That's awesome.
So I don't know what happens with a lot, but they all sleep on each other.
Yeah.
We got to see them fuck a little bit too.
Nice.
The hippo got on top of the other hippo. He started making waves, dude. And it looks so funny because you see his gut. And he's just like pushing in the water. And there's like waves coming out.
Yeah, that's my spirit.
And our guide is like, and if you look to your left, you will see a hippo making another hippo. Fucking waves
Making
coming
waves.
out. Huge waves. Look at it buoyant. Huh?
They just float. What a vibe.
What do you think about that, Lou?
I don't know. I'm getting big DJ Khaled music video vibes.
They are fucking cool looking, huh?
They're very cool.
Their faces are so cool.
It
The
looks
ears.
like AI art.
Mm-hmm. The ears. Hungry hippo
They're
right
sleeping.
there. Just chilling. Bunch of meat. Sleeping on each other. I'm like, who's the buoyant one who's like acting as the pillow for this guy?
A lot of trust.
Yeah.
He's like,
Someone agrees, like, I'll be underwater for an hour so you can nap on me.
Steve's the best pillow.
yeah, how long can they hold their breath?
Cool. Monkey.
Goddamn monkeys.
That's a monkey-proof.
Look at them.
Trash.
Monkey-proof trash.
Yeah, right.
That's what they do, boy.
We
That's
evolved.
what they do.
Yeah, you can't outsmart them. They just learn.
Uh-huh.
Prawn. Big prawns.
The prawn was funny. Like, dude, this was after the safari, which was just like all direct sunlight. And then we did the hippo boat. So I thought the hippo boat was going to be like a little charter boat, like a little boat with no cover. I lotioned up like crazy because I was like, oh, we're going to be on a boat?
Right.
Because we thought it was going to be a different boat. Like, there was a poster, but it was a boat like this. I was like, fuck. So, dude, I put so much lotion on. I just started overheating.
Oh,
And
no.
I couldn't sweat. I put on so much sunscreen because one thing's happened on this trip. I'm not getting fucking sunburned, ruining the whole trip. Because South Africa has this fun thing called load shedding, where the government just decides that this area will have no power today from this time to this time.
They drop the grid.
They drop it. And they don't care that it's 100 degrees at midnight and you want your air conditioner. They say, fuck you. We're turning off all the power. So I'm like, the worst thing, I already had to deal with it trying to sleep. And dude, it was tough, man. I don't know about you, but I cannot sleep when I'm sweating. So it was brutal. So I had like a USB powered fan on a power bank pointed at my body.
Oh, man.
I would just sweat, put the fan on, let it cool, fall asleep for another hour, wake up because I'm so sweaty, turn with my big sweaty back, point it at the USB fan, let it cool my back, and just fall asleep, and then wake up 20 minutes later, get the other side like over and over and over, or take an ice cold shower.
Yeah.
One time I woke up, I was so hot, I was like, I was doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm so fucking hot.
What do people do about like refrigerated food and shit?
They don't
That must be a luxury to have a refrigerator.
They don't do food longer than a week's worth of food when they shop.
They don't have like a freezer?
I mean, they have freezers, but the power's going out
That
for
sucks.
4 or 5 hours here and there. But the power might go out there 6 p.m., 10 p.m., 1 a.m., 4 a.m., like back to back. So you're just fucked.
Yeah.
So you're just absolutely fucked. But dude, I put on so much sunscreen and I had so much sun, and then we did a walk after this. I was so fucking done. I was getting dizzy, and the air is hot air. Like the air is humid. So I'm like trying to catch my breath. I breathe in, and it's just hot air coming in. And I get dizzy, and then I fucking was so stupid. I ordered prawn. And like, dude, I'm hanging out with family and friends. I'm getting to know everybody. I'm like, sorry, I'm so dizzy and I smell like fish. And dude, the restaurant had no power, so I had to sit outside. I go in to wash my hands after eating this fucking prawn. I turn the sink full blast. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I'm just garlic fish guy, just dizzy, about to pass out. And I just had no shame in it. I was like, dude, I had to tell everybody, like, I'm just going to be gross as fuck today.
I'm the gross fish dude.
All I did was just soap, and just that little bit of water, just soap. I go back and someone's like, you should ask for a lemon. I was like, smart. And I get like a whole thing of lemon. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck load shedding. That's all I got to say.
Oh,
All I got to say.
that sounds horrible.
Everybody out there is like, yeah, it's hot topic of the day every day. Load shedding. Do you guys see the load shedding? Do you guys deal with the load shedding? How'd you guys deal with load shedding? I'm like, dude, everything's great about this place, but we got to change this load shedding thing.
Someone's got to do something about this.
We got to change this, man. Holy shit, dude. A lot of beware hippo signs. Which is cool to see that they're all cute in the picture. Huh?
What are we aware of? What hippos' possessions?
They'll get you.
What do they possess?
They'll possess you.
It's the possessive hippos.
Beware the hippos.
Oh, Pops is right. I didn't notice that.
Hippo? He's so
No, there's an
happy.
apostrophe, so it means
Hippos.
What are we be wearing that belongs to the hippo?
It's theirs.
So
It belongs to them.
every time South Africans gather, they braai. B-R-A-A-I.
Right.
And that's what it is.
Barbecue?
It's barbecuing with the whole crew outside.
Cool.
And it's a lot of meat, dude. A lot of beef.
Yeah.
Do steak. We did like steak, chicken. This is the borovos.
So in the months, right? Because they're on the other side of the hemisphere. Is this like July, or is this like August?
Summer.
Summer.
Let's try some of these chips here, Papo.
Sure.
Well, I just
I didn't
killed
know
this
when you
pizza.
want me to.
Let's
rip
try
these
a
open.
little bit of those. Let's try one of them now.
All right, let's
Beef.
try the smoked beef flavor.
Here, show it off
Yeah.
to the
Because we're
camera.
looking at smoked beef right now.
Show it off.
See that? Simba smoked beef.
Look at it.
Try to get
I'm gonna kill this pizza here. Show you guys.
Dude, the
That's
pizza
weird.
is really
That's
good.
not South Africa.
That's mine.
All right, so these are crisps.
Go ahead, Papo. Go in.
Go for a bigger one. Whoa. That was kind of crazy.
Here you go, Lou.
I've never had like steak flavored. That's kind of crazy.
Try another Simba there, Papo.
Whoa.
Let's do the Simbas while I eat this, so I can talk.
It's like roast beef.
Yeah. Tastes like roast beef chips.
Let me try one. I don't think I tried this one.
See, this is Mexican chili flavor.
That tastes like a steak.
Yeah, it tastes like roast beef. This is Mexican chili.
God damn, that's good.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No? Thinking. What do you think, Lou?
Mexican chili.
It's very subtle.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really get much chili.
I like no flavor to it.
I get like potato chip with like the slightest aftertaste of like cumin, maybe.
Of what?
Cumin. These are the ones I've been looking at, the mango chutney ones.
We're going to do it to them. Those are the best ones.
Mango
Yeah.
chutney?
I don't know, dude.
Walk them through your experience, Papa.
All right, mango chutney. Got flavor.
Chutney up, Lou.
A little bit of curry.
Chutney up. Those
yeah,
are my
those
favorite.
are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are flavorful.
Those are my favorite.
A little bit of that acid bite to
Whoa.
it. It keeps going.
Yo,
A little
that
bit
is-
of ketchup.
That is really good.
Yeah, mango chutney's good. Simba's got some
Holy
good chips.
shit. That claps.
Oh, it's so good.
Those are
man.
addictive. Those mango chutney ones.
Really easy to throw these back.
So these are
It kind of tastes like McDonald's sweet and sour
these
sauce.
are just Cheetos.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But like a way higher tier version of
So
it.
these are South African Cheetos.
Which one is that, Papa? You can hold it up to the down. Oh, yeah, look how drippy it is, huh?
I like the bag. It's
Nick
not
Nack.
as salty as like American Cheetos, and not as cheesy. I could tell for sure. There, you can try them.
Simba. I wish we had Simba chips, dude. Oh, wow, this is some Cheeto-ass Cheetos.
Yeah,
Listen, I've been eating Cheetos all week.
yeah,
Let me try it out.
less cheesy Cheetos.
This tastes like real cheese compared to that like artificial cheese.
Yeah,
Real cheese, huh?
I think I like Cheetos more.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
this tastes more like an actual cheese
these are
and not just
flings.
like cheese. Hold on.
These are flings.
Hold
I'll show
on.
that off.
Flings.
Baked, not fried. No azode colorants. No trazatine freeze.
Huh.
I imagine these are gonna be like Cheeto Puffs without cheese. Let's see.
You want some of these or no?
It's exactly what it is. Little puffs.
Okay, I gotta try that.
Apple?
It's not bad.
It smells like a Cheez-It.
It smells interesting.
It's like the cheese puffs without the cheese.
Pops nailed it.
A little bit of sweetness because of the corn.
It's like only half the flavor of a Cheeto Puff.
Yeah. Those are probably pretty addictive.
The aftertaste is really good though.
Yeah, yeah, the corn's nice. These I've been eyeing. I think you've already gotten into them. Little cappuccino biscuits.
Think about
Pops
that.
get any free sausages on your trip too?
Everyone got wieners.
Love the wiener.
All right. What do you think?
I wish the filling was a little bit more, I don't know, filling,
Yo,
but those are really good. Incredibly
I wish we
addictive.
had these. Out of all the things I've had so far,
Just makes your mouth instantly taste and smell like a cappuccino.
that is
So
amazing.
good.
Yeah.
Anything coffee flavor, I'm like a simp for.
Oh, this will just instantly. Oh my god!
Those are really fucking
I'm gonna
good.
open these.
Wow.
Thanks for bringing the treats over.
I think the Romany creams are a UK bruv. bakery thing.
Romney creams.
I think we've had them before when we tried like UK treats and snacks.
The
I think.
box looked familiar.
Okay, it doesn't say mango chutney. It has mangoes on the thing. It just says Mrs. H.S. Ball's chutney flavor. So that might be the one you're looking for.
These are decent little biscuits. Ooh, coconut's nice.
Right. I had to shove food down my system because I was fading fast, but I'm back, baby. So here I am doing a braai, boys. Back to the braai. Or I'm pretending to braai as they're all laughing at me because I'm not much of a cook at all. So I'm just gently moving the sausages while they filmed me and laughed at me because I'm so American and I don't know how to braai. Dude.
You're really dainty with those.
I said, where I'm from, we barbecue.
Well, you don't want to snap through that skin, though, right?
You don't want to tear the skin.
Next morning, wake up, open the sliding glass door thing. 50 monkeys.
Oh, it's a banana.
So many monkeys out here. Look at the baby. Yeah. Yeah. There's the pool. Look at that guy. Hippos. Dude, there's so many wild animals. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is an apartment complex. So cool, though, man. Look at the babies climbing that tree. So,
There's so many.
another thing that had happened. So here's where we were barbecuing, and off to this side, there's more apartments. All night long while we were barbecuing, chicken, steak, pork rashes, borovos, the sausages. There's these white kids that are drunk out of their mind. Like, first night you've ever been drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're like 14, 15, wasted. And they're running around like fucking jumping in the pool, and the security guard comes by and he's like, you guys can't be swimming. It's past the thing. It's too late. So these kids are like going in and like smashing and like closing their sliding glass door over. It's like you're just watching it from far away. Like, I remember my first fucking beer.
Yeah.
Dude, these fucking kids come out and they're flinging around a underwater gun with the hook.
Oh, like
Oh my
spear gun.
God.
A spear gun.
They have a spear gun with the is it the gav, the one that's like a hook?
Those things
And
don't
his
tell you.
his friend's filming him. He's got his shirt off. He's running around where we're barbecuing, and he's just, dude. Every time he's going, and he's flinging it, you just see all of us barbecuing, like duck down, like fuck, dude. Like, and I thought, how shitty would it be? Again, oh, a Jaboody guy, what happened? He went to Africa and never came back. What happened? Was it a cheater lying? No, a drunk white kid shot him with a spear gun.
Speared,
A 14-year-old kid.
A drunk 14-year-old speared him.
And dude, they're fucking playing with this. And one of his friends is totally sober, just filming him. Just filming him. That's how you know, like, dude, they're like 14. Like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, he's so fucking drunk. Oh my God, I've never been so uncomfortable in my life. I'm like, if I get shot, where do I go?
Yeah.
Do they have hospitals out here? I don't know what I do, man. So I'm like, I'm not trying to get shot by a fucking harpoon gun. Good God. I was like, I hope it's a decoration or some shit at the place they're staying.
That's wild.
But he was jumping in the pool with a spear gun. And everyone's
Bro.
filming him. And you can just hear them inside go, oh, he threw up all over the living room.
so junky.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the monkeys are eating it.
Monkeys everywhere. This lady, she's like, I want to go swimming. Go away, you fucking monkey. Shoo, monkey. Go away. Go away, monkey. Stinky. My children want to swim. Go away. These monkeys don't give a fuck, dude. They rule
Yo,
this
you
place.
get so close. They don't give a fuck.
They don't
I
give a
guess
fuck.
you don't really give a fuck about them.
They don't give a fuck.
He was kind of amazed that guy was not afraid to walk by him, too, though.
Oh, with the baby, though.
Oh, the mommy.
I have so much monkey footage. I'm sorry. I'm just obsessed.
They're really cool.
They're really fun to watch, man.
Whoa, cool sky.
Night safari.
Purple sky.
Yo, purple sky is tight.
They got them purple out there.
It's crazy.
Isn't that weird? I just don't know. I was like, what the fuck? So this is what Night Safari kind of is. And like, the people we were all with were all local, except for me. But They said like you know we kind of want to see a leopard. So the guy's like, I want to see a leopard. As we're going to the reserve, this is a different reserve. One guy's leaving. He's like, hey bro, I saw a leopard. He was over on this street in the reserve. So our guy was like, I want to see a leopard. I'm going to try to show you a leopard. I can't promise I'll show you a leopard. It's literally a once in a career kind of thing. I've only seen it twice. I've been doing this 18 years, the guy said.
Sheesh.
But I'll see. And it's like, dude, we just were doing this all night. It kind of, again, we'd seen everything during the day, but it did put a little stink on this because he was driving so fast because he was like, leopard, 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 leopard. Like we saw the back of an elephant and we saw a hippo way out there. But he was so, I'm trying to speed run leopard that we never got to enjoy the night ride as much.
I got you.
So depending on your guide and like what they're after too.
But you guys kind of decided what he was after too, though. Right?
I think we mentioned it that it would be really cool because the one guy said he saw one. But even the guy was like, I've only seen it like 2 or 3 times. Once in a lifetime thing to see a leopard. And he's like, I'm telling you, when you see it, it's over before you know it too.
Right.
The leopard sees the thing and is gone.
Gone.
So, dude, you get to have the flashlight. So I'm checking every tree. I was even using my phone flashlight. I was like, I want to see this thing.
Does everyone get a spotlight?
The driver gets one, and then one person behind the driver gets to use it. It's like a super high-powered rifle. I love this, too. Our driver's like, oh, I see leopard tracks. And he gets on foot, and he starts walking towards it. And we're like,
Shit.
he's dead. I was like, what are you doing? It's like, I know it went over here.
Shit.
I see the tracks. It went over here. And he's following the tracks. So it's kind of fun. You get to see him do his thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's checking droppings and he's checking trees. But, man, this one was covered, thank God. Because when you drive at night,
Bugs.
all these branches, just spiders.
Oh,
Dude, on one of the last trips at the other one, we pull into where you park to get off. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, that was so great. We pull over to get off and just right on my face is like the most heavy-duty spider web that you've ever come into contact with. It was like if I took a nylon string and just went like that on your face.
just fishing.
And I'm
line.
like, I swear to God, there's a spider on me somewhere that's like this big, and he's just on me because it's just like, and everyone's like, that was so great. And they give you a shot of mojito, and like, welcome back. And I'm just like, please check me out. Fucking time, man.
Dude.
And I was so quiet, and I was like, what happened to you? So this one, thank God, I had it covered because you could just see it picking up webs and picking up bugs and picking up spiders. But God damn, fuck those spiders. Big ass spiders.
Oh, we didn't try these.
We do more snacks if you want. I just need to eat that.
I just want to see if this is the same as the one that
So-
I've had.
This is kind of one of the instances of the night ride being kind of scary is you'll sit here and just hear crunch, 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 and you don't know what's in there. But then you don't really see too much. It's more scary than anything. I think it was a hippo, or no, there was an elephant way over there. See how checking the trees?
Yeah.
Little bit of a bust,
Nice.
but
Nice safari.
still worth doing and still pretty cool.
Oh, their Doritos taste more like tortillas than ours do.
Really?
Try it.
Yeah, check it out, chat. This is the blue Dorito, but check it out. It says sweet chili pepper. Isn't that crazy? I saw the blue. I was like, wait a minute. What'd you do to my blue Dorito? What the fuck?
Has way more of a tortilla flavor.
That's sweet.
It's got sweetness. Not Cool Ranch.
Driving around, boom. Caught a hippo.
Naked hippo.
And the thing with the hippo, that's so funny, is I think they're a little bit more light sensitive. So when you blast them with the light, it's so funny. We like blasted him. He's from the side, and the hippo was like just before I caught him and I started to film. The hippo like gets hit with the light, and like you're us looking at it. The hippo gets hit with the light, and he's like, and he just looks like a fat naked guy.
So bashful.
He just looks like a big fat naked guy that we caught out there, and he's just like, and I think he sees his shadow, and he thinks it's a bigger hippo, so he was like, and he just started running. I was like, looks like a big fat oiled up fat guy out there, like, oh my God. Oh my God, y'all caught me.
Oh no, I wasn't doing anything shameful. I gotta go.
Yeah, we're not trying to hit him with the light too much, but he was describing what he's doing out here and what the fuck's going on. But it's so funny to see him out there. He looked embarrassed that we caught him.
Oh my shame.
Big shiny ass.
All lathered
All
up.
buttered up.
Yeah.
And then we found tracks. He's like, oh man, the leopard was right here.
Fuck.
We just missed him. I could tell how fresh the tracks are and everything. I was like, damn, so we were that fucking close, man? Apparently we're close. That would have been cool, dude. I would have seen all Big Five, all the animals.
Damn, that would have
I would've seen
been
everything.
amazing.
And then at that point, the only other animal I did not see would be a hyena. I didn't see one. Didn't get to see a wild dog.
Did you hear him like laughing?
No, I didn't get to see one. I didn't get to hear one either. And this guy, he's been doing it for so long. We pulled over. Right after we saw the leopard was just here. Let's pull over and have coffee. He turns off all the lights because we were acknowledging that, oh my God, you can see the actual Milky Way tailing off. You could see everything. Like, I'd never seen that many stars in my life. Of course, I had to ask him. I was getting snacks. Like,
Justin, here it comes.
I go over to him. I was like, crazy sky, huh? He's like, yes, you can see every star. We've been doing this a while, huh? You ever seen Alien? He's like, huh?
UAP?
I was like, you ever see UFO? Aliens? UAP? Huh?
Extraterrestrials, bro.
He's like, I seen a few stars disappear.
All right, that's all I need
He's
to
like,
hear.
I have to go now. I was like, oh, come on, man.
You have to sign a contract that they won't tell you.
Seen some shit, dude. He's got no reason to hold information from me. Some guy's like, hey, man, seen any UFOs?
But maybe you're a government plant.
Dude, think
Maybe
of
it was
this.
a test, huh?
I have a conspiracy for you. Every other country is allowed to talk to the aliens, but America, we're cut off.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Should have tipped him more. Yeah. Yo, Captain, coming in with the 5. What up, dude?
Hey!
Thank you, man. Thank you for the subs. Let me pop off real quick. Appreciate you, dude. It was so scary being out there. Maybe I was too sus, but I just had to know, man. A guy like that with a job that's always at night and he's always looking up at the full thing. You realize how much we don't see.
I mean, I haven't really even seen, like, the Milky Way trail off in the sky. I've only seen, like, a little bit of the Big Dipper and shit. Yeah.
It is fun working the light, though.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
looks
that
fun.
TikTok flashlight. Shit's fucking bright.
You're like playing Luigi's Mansion out there, dude. Looking for ghosts. Looking for spooks.
Did you see the orb?
There's no orb.
Orb!
Dust, dude.
Orb!
So many orbs. So many
Adult.
orbs.
Dude,
Adult.
there's ghosts.
Adult.
And I had to keep it. After a while, I learned my lesson. I kept it outside of the car and was doing like this because just bugs hit your fucking face when you hold it like this.
Oh, because I go right towards it.
You're aiming like this, like, oh. And bugs are just going in your mouth constantly. So eventually I was like, I had my arm out like this. I was holding it sideways. I was like, gang shit. But yeah, our guy, he was kind of going too fast too. He like knew what he was doing. Eventually we fly out and we go. So basically where I was kind of the eastern coastal South African. And then we saved the end of the trip to go to Cape Town, which is like fucking tourist San Diego.
Beach
like
town, right?
Downtown. So when you go here, it's a totally different vibe. It's just straight up like fucking fancy, touristy, huge building, skyscraper, beach town,
Resorts.
all that. Like it looks like we're at home now.
Yeah.
I was like, this just looks like California Street.
Ooh, cool.
Huge mountains though.
ridge.
So the way that this area is, it's surrounded by all those mountains, and with the way the ocean, the way it comes in, it's just fucking windy as shit.
Tunnel.
So fucking windy. So it's just constantly super, super, super windy. Look at that though.
Cool.
There's always like clouds coming in over the mountains.
Oh, the way it cascades
It's like
down.
spilling over the mountains.
Very cool.
So cool.
Great shot.
So beautiful. Yeah, from the bush to the beach. That's what we did, boy. Hit up Cape Town. I saw seals out there. It's like I said, Pokemon Snap. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, then it's
This looks like Santa Barbara.
this shit's going down.
Yeah.
So pretty, dude. Whole lot
If
of
you
boats.
told me this was in like Huntington Beach, I'd be like, oh, cool.
All the malls, they got the Gucci and the Prada, and they got everything.
Pretty empty.
I think most people say if they're gonna go out here, they're gonna probably go to Cape Town and fucking do this. Oh yeah, I went to
Mickey
I went to
D's!
McDonald's, Lou.
Your
Yeah?
favorite.
And guess
How
what
was
they
it?
had?
What?
A Borovos burger.
What?
A Bori burger. It's a Borovos meat. So it's that meat I was telling you about. It's everywhere. That like sausage, that farmer sausage meat.
Yeah.
They had it in a McMuffin. It's
Then
crazy.
it's got ketchup and onions on it.
Yeah, like a McMuffin.
They don't put ketchup and onions on a McMuffin.
A sausage McMuffin-y thing. Well, they do everything different there.
I make bravos.
They should honestly put ketchup and onions on a McMuffin.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sure.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not opposed to
It
it.
was good. It was interesting to taste a different meat on a McDonald's breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
And while I was there, this guy comes up and goes, "Hey, it's nice to hear another California accent out here." He's like, "I'm with my wife. We're born and raised in Orange County. Me too. It's a small world. You know, everyone around here thinks we sound like we're from the movies."
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer, trying to eat my Bori burger sandwich.
You guys see a wildebeest?
Seen them wildebeestes? That's crazy. Orange County, me too. Took cable car up, Lou, your
Cool.
favorite. You scared of
Oh,
heights?
God, no.
This is up to Table Mountain, which is just a gigantic, flat, tabletop-looking mountain that oversees all of Cape Town.
I've seen this used as a plot device in so many shows. I would never go in.
Yeah,
Dude,
they
this is
always
awesome.
detach.
They
The
always
rock face looks really cool the way it's like squared off.
I don't know if you can see anybody here, but there are people you'll see hiking this thing.
Oh my god.
There's like a path that actually chisels up to the top.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, like the different layers of a rock.
Ooh,
That is
boy.
giving me a little bit of vertigo.
Oh boy. They go way up there. Gray.
high.
Way up.
My God.
Mm-hmm. It's cool to see all of Cape Town from
Oh
the
my
tippity top.
God. Just looking at this is giving me.
And it
vertigo.
rotates.
No.
So everybody gets to see a view.
It's like a Beyblade in the sky.
Yeah. A giant Beyblade in the
That's
sky.
kind of cool when you say it like that.
Look at the view though, huh?
Look at the bay.
Crazy as fuck, dude. Crazy as fuck. I
Whoa.
saw a dragon at the top of that bitch.
What? Its head's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he's just staring at you.
Looking right at you, Lou.
He's spreading his pussy on that rock.
Little blue face, baby. Riding them cables. It's really cool. Get to walk around up there, take pics. So, dude, their ocean is fucking cold.
Yeah.
I put my feet in there, and it's like ice fucking cold. I was like, fuck this. I was like, why is no one swimming? It's such a hot day. Fuck how cold that water is. Even in a wetsuit, I think you would be like, like it's so fucking
This is
cold.
one of like the closer points to Antarctica.
Yeah, that's where the way down south, where Indian and Atlanta meet.
Yeah.
Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, where they meet. We got to go to that point.
Arctic water, yeah.
The most southern point, we did go to that. Fucking cold though. So when I heard that there's penguins on the beach, I was like, starting to make sense. That water is icy.
What
boy.
was their sand like? Coarse? Soft?
Soft white sand. Very
Ooh,
soft
that's
white
cool,
sand.
pretty.
So fucking cool. Nice to be out there. Really,
Crystal clear.
really cold. Oh, this is the only taco I found. Someplace did a fancy breakfast taco.
Oh, got an egg in there.
Breakfast carne taco. Well, brekkie taco. It was good too. I was like, okay, South Africa.
Okay.
You can get down a little bit. Then we did the city bus, the shitty bus tour.
Nice transit.
It's always nice because you plug in the headphones and they're doing the whole look to your left and you'll see Portuguese colonizer statues of the people who founded these areas. And
This traffic is giving me a panic attack. This
my
roundabout
God.
is cute.
you just gotta have balls.
Freaking me out.
You just gotta go, dude. But it was really cool driving around, seeing. It takes you through the whole thing. You see all the stuff. Oh my god, dude!
At KFC?
Like the whole trip, everyone was saying like, "Oh, dude,
Is that a toe? Is that a toe?
oh, dude, you gotta try KFC. You gotta try KFC. It's different. You gotta." And I'm like, how different can it be?
KFC?
It's KFC chicken, French fries, and the potato. It looks like the same shit, but it's dude. It was everywhere, all over South Africa. There's KFCs.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Same fucking shit.
Nuggies.
I'm telling you, not a single difference.
But it came with, did you see the chili salt?
It had some different stuff.
Come on, Just. It's the small differences.
This is the viewer staying. With American dollars, it's like $100 a night.
Ooh.
It's like a 360 penthouse view. It's like, dude, the American dollar goes far out there, boy.
Speaking of the American dollar going far, how much was the KFC?
Dude, for the couple of us, it's probably like $10.
What the fuck, man?
I mean, that's how the money in the rand did it. It doesn't convert well.
That upsets me.
Our money goes
Great
far. America money goes far. If you do the conversion, not much at all. But yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
And of all the crazy cool shit I ate, it's the only one that gave me diarrhea.
KFC.
KFC.
Colonel gets you no matter
Fuck
where
that.
in the
That's the
world
secret
you're at.
recipe.
They have these zinger. They had the zinger wings, and it was spicy.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Wait,
man.
they had the zingers?
Yeah, I was zinging in the morning.
Singing in the
Fuck,
afternoon,
dude. Dude, it's so funny. Like, we were being driven around, and it was the morning of, and I had to take a zinger. And I'm fucking like, fuck KFC. I said, I'm never fucking eating KFC ever again, dude. It's spicy hot coming out. And, dude, I get rid of all that as well as I thought. We're driving around looking at more cool Cape Town shit. And I'm like, fuck. KFC's Revenge. Part 2 is coming.
Colonel's Revenge.
I can feel the zinger heat spicy between my legs. And boy, I lock up because we're on our way to see penguins and I don't want to fuck up our schedule. And I'm like, dude, I'm all locked up and I like we're having coffee and I'm
Loosen
driving
it up.
We're driving around and I'm fucking locked up and I'm like, hey, if we find a clean bathroom, you think we can maybe pull over? I was like, no emergency or anything. No big deal, but maybe we can pull over if you know a nice, clean bathroom. And, dude, we drive around and we find this grocery store. They have a bathroom. I go in there. I don't think the thickness of my sandal was enough to get through the toilet water on the floor. So I look at it and there's no lock and there's no door. I'm like, it scared my system so much that things like perma-locked up. So I was like, I don't think I have to go anymore.
It just
Stun
turtled
locked.
back in.
It stun locked me with how the toilet was. So then they're like, maybe we can find another bathroom. I was like, no, you know what? I think I'm actually fine. And we turn and we go up the coast more. And then what I found out was the way that this car was, so much sun comes in the front that I was getting so much sun on like my knees. I was like, oh fuck, it's getting hot. And then I realized, wait a minute. So I took my hat off, like put it in my lap. And what I realized, it wasn't the zinger heat. It was the sun was hitting like my fucking butt cheeks from the car seat.
It was
And
radiating
I thought
the
it was like
crotch.
hot Rhea charging up. But dude, it was just the African sun was burning my lap, and like the way I was sitting leaned back, it was just burning that area. So I thought, dude, I gotta shit so bad.
I don't
It's
know
like
how you get
hot
those
fire.
two feelings mixed up.
I'm telling you, dude, the sun out here, when you stand in it, you feel your
Like you have
skin.
to shit?
You feel your skin cooking.
Well, when the Colonel's been cooking and the sun's
Get
been
this,
cooking.
get this. You're in a car and it's like air conditioner blasting, so you're ice cold, but right there. Imagine just heat.
Yeah, your
And
body
so-
goes, something's going down here.
And like the zinger was fresh in the memory.
Oh, yeah.
So it was
And
like
in the body.
triggering the synapse of the morning zinger wing. And I was, dude, it was the biggest panic of my life. Like I was about to step in that toilet water because I was like, I think this is gonna be hot explosive.
Woo!
Dude, dodged a fucking bullet, man.
Oh boy.
Dodged a fucking bullet, dude. Scariest moment of my life. Driving around Cape Town in need of a clean toilet.
Ugh.
And they're like, I don't know where we could find a clean toilet.
You can go in the
Wait,
ocean.
you want a clean toilet?
I wanted clean, boy. There's people doing artwork. Like, this guy was on the cliffside.
little tchotchke.
Like, he knew that tourists would stop there.
Yeah.
And he set up shop.
nice.
And he
Oh, that
fucking
looks
took
windy.
he took credit card and everything. It was crazy. Just walking around more to Cape stuff. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Chemtrails.
Oh my god. Pies, dude.
Ooh, a tube pie.
Oh,
Dude,
fucking
American Pie would have been a way better movie if you had one of those pies.
So we wanted to beat traffic. We got to like this is the main area, like 4 a.m. So there's like nobody out here. But this whole area, midday, like body to body.
Really?
The mall's like empty, like just opened. Super nice. But yeah, the bus was awesome. It's cool seeing everything. Oh, my footage is so random.
McDee's.
Dude, the bus. Oh my god. So they're hop on, hop off buses. So you get on, you run around. Every 20 minutes they're stopping, so you can just catch the next one.
Yeah.
So we hop off, we eat at that taco place, hop on another one, and then we're gonna hop on a different bus. So we hop on one bus, get on the next bus right next to each other. We're all on the next bus, and I'm like, "You got my phone?" And they're like, "No."
Uh-oh.
And I was like, hold on 1 second. Dude, I fucking run out of there. I go to the next bus. And dude, this guy was just about to take off. And I'm like, either it's on that bus or it's in the next restaurant we were at 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it's got all this footage, you know.
Your phone.
It's also my phone. And dude, I look at the guy, I'm like, hey, before you leave, I think I left my phone on here. And he was so cool. He's like, you are the only one on here. There's no one. You are very lucky. No one else was up on here for the last 5 minutes. Go up there and search for it, my friend. And I was like, thanks, man. I run up the stairs and dude, I'm like on the floor of the double decker right in the sun. And the floor is just that metal floor. And I'm like cooking. I'm like, I'm looking under all the seats. Nothing. Dude, and my adrenaline and my heart has like matched, so my heart's like not even it's not even beating. So I'm like seeing in like slow-mo. I'm looking and I know the bus that everyone else is waiting for me is trying to take off, and I'm like, dude, I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. I don't fucking see it, dude. And I get up, I look out, Kelly and everybody's coming out of that bus like, I guess we're gonna call the restaurant. I am about to give up and leave. And I go, let me just do one last glance. I turn, and lo and behold, between two seats, I see the Samsung logo sticking out of the fucking chair.
Wow.
Oh my god, and I rip it out. And it fucking destroys my screen protector because it was like lodged, like fell out of my pocket. It was like stuck.
Oh, really?
It was sticking out like that much, dude. Just that little sliver of black.
Shit.
God. I was like, the trip is safe. Let's keep going. Let's go to McDonald's.
Dude, this is not a paid product advertisement, but I got this thing for Christmas. It's called a tile. And if I lost my phone, watch this.
AirTag.
Yeah, but check this out. If I double tap it. And my phone's on silent.
Hashtag
Nice.
not an ad.
Yeah. And also, if I lose my keys, I can find my keys.
Ah.
Oh, it works both ways. I gotta get that.
That's a Louis-proof
It is
product.
the coolest thing ever. It's the best gift I ever got.
It's an advertisement if I ever heard one, but I gotta get one.
It's not. I'm telling you. It just has helped me out a bunch.
Nice.
As somebody who always loses their keys.
Dope, dude. City
It's called a
bus.
tile.
A tile?
Yeah.
So it's cheaper than an AirTag, I'm guessing.
It's like $15.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna grab fucking 3 of those right now.
But it only
Fuck.
lasts, the battery lasts for 3 years. You can get like a pro one that has rechargeable, but I got the throwaway one.
Way cheaper, yeah. AirTags get a little pricey, huh?
What?
Dude, look at these guys playing this game.
They're playing kayak.
Kayak, water
Golf?
polo, kayak basketball.
Huh.
I don't know. It was cool. Hop on, hop off. Came with a hop on bus, hop on canal ride, hop off canal ride.
Interesting.
Here's home. Dude, I bought a hippo.
I was playing with it.
Support the local artists, you know. Got
Pretty
myself
dope.
a hippo. He's made of car parts.
Whoa.
Yeah, then I knew he was some type of metal.
Yes, he's heavy. Oh, we get to check out this wharf. This wharf for some fish and chip. Oh boy,
Ooh.
fish and chip.
I love fish and chips, dude.
Dude, anytime you see a wharf in like a downtown area, you know you're in for some good food.
I'm a wharfer, dude.
Something about wharf.
Yeah. Get that seafood vibe.
San Francisco wharf,
Yep.
the Fisherman's Wharf,
Fisherman's Wharf.
Monterey's a wharf. Amazing fucking food, dude. Fish and chip, man. So as we're coming up, these guys are jamming over here. Of course,
Superb food.
of course, they throw me in there.
Gang, 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 gang,
I don't have the audio on me right now. But they're doing Papa was a rolling stone. And I'm going, wherever he lay his hat was his home. Got the jam, dude. And they're like, yeah, just give him the tip, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta give him the rand. Gotta give him the tip.
Golf!
Mini putt-putt on the ocean. Also, I gotta show this off, dude. Their Lipton tea is so much fucking better than ours.
Why is
Really?
every international product better than Americans?
It tastes like you squeezed a peach into the thing. Ours is like half the taste.
Yo, we just accept it, dude.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's cane sugar. None of that corn
Yeah,
syrup
you're right.
shit.
Yeah, 100% right. Louis right.
That shit is fucking good, dude.
I kind of copy chat. But
Louis right.
I'm missing this right now. I wish I could go. It's so drinkable too, ice cold. Oh fuck, dude. It's like I'll always remember this tea. There's some little putt-putt on the beach. Again, my
Pretty
footage
windy.
is all over the place. Penguins.
Penguin.
I don't know why my footage is so random. I think this is GoPro and regular phone kind of got lost in here. Tubuka, what are you doing, man? Thank you, dude. Yo, penguins on the beach. You get to swim with them.
Look at that water. Look at that
I was
angle.
telling him, go, homeboy. Go, 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 go.
Dude.
Watch. Pang gang, baby.
We out.
We'll see more penguins later.
That's a teaser.
Yeah, it's just a teaser. Just got to keep watching. The downtown area,
This is a quaint little place.
super nice.
This probably has like pretty good like stops to eat too.
It's cool. The place where we stayed, they had those like pictures of this area from like the fucking 1800s where
Yeah.
all the colonizing
Yeah.
people came in. All these buildings look the same. Like you just look, it's like a dirt road and like a horse and like some Dutch European dude.
Yeah.
And the building looks just like this.
Wow.
Here's the most southern point.
This is it.
Cape of Good Hope, the most southwestern point. I don't think it's the most southern, but it's the most southwestern. You get in line, you take a picture. It's super south. Bunch of rocks.
Aliens.
Aliens were there, obviously.
Because how would they stack like that?
How do they stack? Did a hike, which was really cool.
This looks like Death Stranding.
It felt like we entered the fog into a boss fight,
Yeah.
and it was just white sand and overcast and cold.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this is fucking weird. We're in a different place right now.
Crazy.
But this hike was to go see a shipwreck,
Whoa.
which was really fucking cool.
crazy. Don't touch that. You'll get tetanus.
Yeah, I was walking around as
Yeah.
best I could, but cool to see. So sick. Sitting there, chilling.
Whoa.
And on the other side was like other boats that were washed up. Like that weren't like old. Like, yeah, we just saw some guys like little duck boat out there. I'm
Hey, you
like,
took the wrong turn, bud.
Dude, you
Jeez,
should have flipped that sucker over and gone for a swim, bro.
like any like missing people out here that were last seen in a duck boat thing? Because it's right here. Looks like snow, yeah, huh? Isn't that crazy? It's weird to see just such white sand.
It's like an
PC Tech, what up,
emergency
dude?
raft.
Isn't that crazy? Who knows? Oh, so this is a Gatsby sandwich.
Looks like a
Two?
child.
2 gigantic garlic bread loaves is the sandwich.
Whoa.
Are all garlic breaded out.
Oh.
French fries and cuts of steak inside.
Oh.
That with a fish and chip, boy. That with a fish and chip. And it's that
That's a
good,
sloppy Sammy.
that fucking good garlic bread. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh, dude. You gotta fucking open
Dude, I
it.
made something like that in my kitchen the other day. But
That's like a
instead,
fat Daryl.
I put a chicken parmesan in there.
Chicken parmy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, steaming?
Yeah. It was good.
God damn. Like a mega torta? I think so, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
Fuck. With that Lipton tea.
That looks like an American sandwich, to be honest.
Yeah, there was actually a lot of small portions compared to America, but that was the one thing where we ordered it and the lady's like, hold on. How many people are eating this? I can tell you're not from here. And we're like, but I was able to put it away. She's like, I'm impressed. You must really not be from here.
I'm from a bigger place.
Yeah, I've done worse.
There's an appetizer for lunch.
More of the beach. Good old beach town.
I like the water.
Penguins.
Oh, a little nest.
These guys are so fun to watch, man.
What are they doing?
I love.
Little freaks.
Dude,
Staring you down, dude.
They are weird out here. They
What are
look
they
like
doing?
they look like they're living in a cult. Like, they're
Cult of the
praising
penguin.
their god. Just fucking walk around, hang out.
They have a fish in his mouth?
Hang gang, baby. I think he's shedding,
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah.
molding, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just fucking kissing each other and
Just
fucking just having the most penguin time ever. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, you really weren't kidding. I was waiting the whole trip to see these guys.
Yeah. Penguins are cool, man. And these are wild.
Yeah. I was like, you were not fucking kidding. There's fucking
they're
penguins.
just walking around.
Standing around, chilling. And then eventually we got to this part where you can pay and you can go down here in this like private-y kind of sectioned off beach. And you can swim with them and you can walk with them and you can do your own thing.
Cool.
They're so weird. Dude, he had an egg.
Aww.
Dude had an egg. Chilling. Check under your car for penguin.
What do you do if it's under your car?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Because you don't want to drive off them. But warning, they will bite. They will fucking bite you, dude.
Wait, they bite you and you have to pay a fine?
Yep.
You shouldn't be fucking with them.
Oh, that's true.
Is that a little otter?
Little otter.
Oh.
Chilling under a rock.
Oh, my heart can't contain the cuteness.
And he looks like a teddy bear, huh?
Oh, a little beanie baby.
Oh, he's out cold.
Just sleeping.
Cute as hell.
Little sea lion. There
These
you
fucking
go.
penguins are being so sus, dude. What are you planning over there, man?
They're plotting, man.
They always look like they're plotting. There's the rock rabbits again.
Oh, they look like
Bessie. Look at the plant.
wombats.
Yeah, look like a koala or some shit.
And look at the plant he's in. See
It's
those,
the most spiky.
see those thorns?
Help! I'm stuck.
Imagine trying to eat off of that.
Ow, these spiky berries are hurting my mouth.
Fuck that, dude. Poor bastard. I'd rather be the penguin. I caught them doing their little mating thing. Yeah, they sound like donkeys. They go. They fucking do that exactly.
So that penguin is down bad, bro.
They fucking honk.
They get down bad. Oh, he mega horn.
They go. Sounds like he's squeezing air out of them. It gets them going. I think the reason why was to let their mate know where they are if they wander off.
It's like the tile thing for Louis' phone.
Exactly.
Dusty butt.
Like a cute little fur butt.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
so
god, they're
cute.
so adorable.
They actually. This one though.
You did something, Justin. Justin, you did something mega sus.
This guy's fucking mean mugging me. He looks so evil. Everyone's like, they're so cute.
When Pikachu goes to Raichu.
I was like, I don't know if they're that cute. He looks more fucking like he's gonna murder you the second you turn around.
He's plotting.
He's pissed.
These spiky berries.
Get away from my house, bitch.
Cute little nose.
Those fucking thorns. Ugh. Imagine falling in that.
He's chomping.
Big chillin'.
Aw.
Got a little prawn next to him. What was that?
He had a crab. I didn't even
Little
realize
crab.
that when I walked up. He
Little
ate
snack.
that. He ate that bitch.
Little sun-dried snack.
I'm fucking right next to him, dude. Look, you can just get to
Cool.
hang out with him.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Pen gang.
I was scared to get closer than this though,
They bite.
because they stare. See how he stares at you? They're like,
Come
And they
pet
fall
me,
asleep.
See what happens.
I'm not gonna touch him, dude. Fuck that, man. Just surrounded by my own kind, Pen gang. We thought this guy was gonna shit, so I was filming him, but he didn't shit. I was so scared to walk through here,
They
dude.
can bite your foot.
Look at the one I passed right there. He's so fucking close. And he's like, go ahead. Try it, bitch.
I know
Oh, the way he
you
turned his
won't.
head, I thought he was going to get me. I was like, no,
Ooh,
no.
he knew you were from out of town.
And this one, I'm going ass towards him, not dick towards him. Because I'm not chancing if he goes wild
Yeah,
on
you might
me.
think it's a prawn.
Fucking snip your dick off, dude. Fuck that. I said, I'm going ass first. You can bite my butt cheeks, but not my dick and balls, bro. He's like,
Don't flatter yourself. He'll just vibe out.
He's sleeping on the other one.
Oh,
Aw.
Oh my god.
that's super cute.
They're sleeping on each other. I want one so bad.
Can we steal one?
I wish, dude. Chilling on this rock.
Hey,
Swimming.
cute.
Chilling, swimming. He just came in that rock like through the ocean. Like it was so cool because this area is all blocked off, so you don't get a bunch of waves, which made it one of the better beaches to go swim at.
Oh,
because the
interesting.
water wasn't even as cold. I was like, I get why you have to pay to come in here, because people were like, you know, doing the whole beach thing with the whole family, because there's a big swimming pool. And then occasionally a penguin just fucking comes through. They're like, oh, what's up, dude? Scratch his butt. They look down, just look for food.
Looking for little crabbies.
So
I think
cool.
on one of them, I think I got him to like. I showed one of them like take off. I want to see him because they have that one quick little gust.
Yeah.
When they see food, they can just go, and they go so fast. The one breaststroke is take off. I was like, he looked like he's gonna do something cool. This is like, yeah, fuck you, I'm out of here, bitch. Like, nope.
Cute.
So cool. Oh, I want one. Should have snatched an egg. See, that would have been easier. Molding.
Malding.
Don't talk to my wife. Stay away. You stay away from my wife. My wife. This fucking hand.
He protect.
So many of them, dude. Gotcha, bitch.
He wasn't even flinch. He didn't even flinch.
Didn't even flinch. I like this one. He's on top of like Pride Rock.
He's the God Emperor Penguin.
Dude, what if he just started flying?
He wishes.
He'd be
How
the
sick
first.
would that be, dude?
The other he just chills up there with the rest of the peasants down below. The dusty boy. Little baby one. And this is the boardwalk where you see them all at. Super nice, man. So cool, though. Fucking
Oh, there's
love
so
me.
many.
Love me some penguins. Yeah, there was a whole other side.
Oh,
yeah, over
wow.
here. There's even more. See how windy it is? See the
Yeah,
sand kicking
kicks
up
it
all the
up.
time? That's the one thing about a super windy Cape area. The sand is always blasting
In
your
your eyes.
skin. Like your
Yeah.
arm and shit. It's so windy. You're like, ah, fuck. You just feel it coming up on you like sandpaper. Excuse me. You're walking with a little limp.
Wow,
So many.
there's so many.
That's right. Penguins in Africa. Chilling in the icy ocean. So funny, dude. It's
Like a bunch
random.
of nests.
There's the. I was telling you, everything has this.
Fettuccine.
Everything's doing feta cotta out
All
there.
right.
One of the best pizzas ever. Goddamn.
That was like
had.
olive.
Yo, next time I'm at a place where you get to do it yourself, I'm doing feta avocado,
Fettuccine.
chili chicken, and a wood fire.
Nice thin crust.
Just enjoying my Lipton tea.
Nice.
So where we
Beautiful
stayed,
view.
it was like this little beachy house area, Airbnb, and like there's so many baboon signs, so many.
Scary.
And so in the what sucked is they fucking had load shedding. So after all that sun, the back of my neck was just red, not burnt, but just hot. It was just overheated. All that sun, we were out all day. Fucking no air con, no air conditioner, dude. Fuck. And so you want to open the window
Yeah,
because you're at the beach.
But there's baboons.
And there's ice cold air just constantly coming in. But the lady's like, you must close the windows. The baboons will help themselves inside.
And that's not good.
And the way she looked at us is like, I'm in the house. I'm in the house adjacent. This is my Airbnb. I'm warning you. You do not want to deal with the baboons. Once they get inside, it's fucked. It's like, oh man. So at night, I'm like looking at it like I'm so hot. I just want to crack that window.
bit of breeze.
I feel like even if I crack the window, the baboon would just sneak his finger. I just see him out there.
They're
just,
smarter than you.
just waiting. Like he knows he could smell me. You know, he can get in here.
You
So
look
I-
out the window, he's just sitting there, like looking at you, like, yeah, open the fucking window.
That is terrifying.
So in the morning, I'm woken up by howling baboons.
Wow.
This is like 4 a.m.,
Wow.
5 a.m. Sun's coming up. Fucking baboons outside. I wake up, all the howling monkey sound, and then we hear a cat. And baboons killed someone's cat.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. You could just hear them coming through, going through all the trash cans, killing your cat. Your little dog was out. I don't know if it would make it. We can just hear the madness of the baboons waking up, coming into town to get their food for the day. And the lady was out on her thing. I think it was her cat. She's like mad. Fucking. I was like, you should get away, lady. They're gonna come for you next. But look at him.
Scary.
Mean motherfuckers.
Now I don't like baboons anymore.
Look at him. The way he looked around, too.
I didn't like that.
Isn't that like?
I didn't like that. It was super sus.
The way he looks around it's too much, man. Like, you see his mind working more than an animal's mind should. He's like, bitch, I'm going in.
Sneaking in this fucking house.
Crazy. This was the neighborhood, too. As nice as it is. Riddled with baboons.
Cursed with baboons.
Such
Bloodthirsty
nice,
baboons.
Such nice houses.
Just
though,
wait till
man.
baboons evolve enough to figure out that they can just throw a rock through the glass.
Don't give them ideas. They're watching.
I'm just saying, dude.
Don't tell them that.
God.
Do not tell them that. Yeah, man, it was absolutely beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous,
You
beautiful.
can see the other parts of the coast. This is just a wild ostrich.
Ostrich. Just another time where we're driving.
Just strutting.
You think you've seen it all.
And then a dinosaur shows up.
Just a fucking dinosaur bird. More of them sacred hottie dolls.
Cool beach.
Absolutely beautiful, though.
Crystal blue.
Such a fun trip. There's so much lingo and words I had to figure out and
Yeah.
understand. Looking around for help. What did this guy just say to me? I don't know. Do you want tomato sauce? Oh, ketchup.
10-4.
Sure, man. Wow, right on, dude. It was awesome, though. So
Very
fun.
cool.
No emus.
No.
Emu. I saw an alpaca.
Is that like a llama?
I did see an alpaca. Trying to think what else that I might have not gotten on there, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing, man.
Very cool. Thanks for showing that, Jess.
Yeah, it was cool. A lot. There was so much more, but a lot of it was like hanging with family, and it's just, no cameras time. Let's just fucking hang out. So fun though. What a cool place, dude.
South Africa.
Great place, great food, amazing food. All the
Nice.
food. I miss those pies.
What was the
dude.
craziest cocktail you had down there?
Craziest cocktail?
Anything crazy?
Oh, there was. When I first got there, I was so jet lagged, and I didn't realize just how fucked up jet lag is. Like I think I've experienced it a little bit. This was bad though. This was complete opposite. So, dude, it was like 7 p.m. like the second day, and we're like a downtown area with like a really nice bar, and I got myself like a really fancy cocktail, and I didn't realize the last time I ate. So, dude, I was fucking starving, and the jet lag was hitting, and like your eyes just feel like drunk. Like you just feel like I've been up for 2 days straight, no sleep. And it's like 7 p.m. It's not that late. Dude, I take a few sips of that cocktail, and it just fucking just... And dude, my eyes were done. And I was so fucking hungry. And Kelly's looking at me like, we gotta get you out of here. I was like, I gotta go. Dude, I was fucked.
Yeah.
Like, stay awake for 2 days in a row, and then do like 5 shots
No, thanks.
on an empty stomach. That's how I felt, dude. And I just remember like trying to get food in my mouth, and then just fucking. It's so tough to break through jet lag. It's so fucked. I think I'm finally through it.
Nice.
Now that we're back here, but yeah, man, it was an awesome trip. South Africa's a great place, really beautiful, cool. It's so cool that there's so many animals everywhere.
Yeah, I like the safari footage.
So one
So
thing, you
cool.
come back home, you're like, there's no fucking animals out here. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
you might see your neighbor's dog.
Dogs, that's about it. But so cool, man. Great place, It's catching up to do, and it's doing it. And it's just such a cool thing. If you guys can ever do a safari, fucking do that. I don't know, wherever they do them, Do them.
Wherever.
I don't know if they do them anywhere else, but do them, man. Yo, what? Thank you for the tier 3.
Nice.
What a rad adventure, dude. It's so fun, man.
Pink Sapling with a tier 3. Thank you.
So cool to always share this stuff with you guys, too. I always feel like that when I travel. I want to share it because it's one of those things I never thought I would be able to do.
Yeah.
And I feel very fortunate to be able to do that. And thank you guys for, coming back after being gone for 2.5 weeks or whatever. So I appreciate you guys, dude. Any more snacks you guys wanted to try? What else do we have? Did we try them all?
I have some Astros and some Smarties.
Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delights. Yeah, let's do those.
Is it chocolate?
It's like gummy. It's chocolate.
Oh, it is chocolatey chocolate. I can't have it.
These
You
are like
guys want that.
M&Ms. I'll try the Turkish Delight.
Much love to
and
you,
then these are
Arcadiac.
M&Ms.
Arcadiac, love you, brother. Sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry for your loss, my dude.
Oh,
Stay strong,
Arcadiac.
dude.
Sorry to hear that, man. Let's get some hearts in the chat for that man right there. So powerful member of this community. Love you, dude. Glad we could be there for you in any capacity, my man. Oh, these smell super fucking chocolatey. TF2 time? Yeah, I think we will have time for a little bit of TF2. So if you guys are interested, we have a community server, and we will be doing TF2, which is free to play. If you guys want to hop in, it's just my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time. It is my birthday. I figured we could do something like that.
Smells good.
Anything else in the bag, Pompo? Anything else in the bag?
Those little dot things with the...
Oh, yeah, we do have the liqueur.
If we're gonna do TF2, I should probably head home.
Yeah, you can do that, Lou.
Okay.
You can hang out with us a little bit more. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
We'll probably be playing it for a while.
Yeah, but I have to be there to control it.
Oh, you have to be there.
Yeah.
I see. Jelly tots. Ew, dude.
They didn't look good. I'm not a fan of dots.
Are they sour?
I'm gonna try this Turkish Delight.
They look like they might be sour. Jelly tots. Originals. A taste adventure.
Dots.
What do you think of a Turkish Delight, Lou?
Not my favorite.
I don't know what that tastes like.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
It kind of tastes like soap.
Oh, those are dots, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like dots.
Are you sure?
They're dots.
Their Smarties are like M&Ms. And then there's these Astro things. Well, these are chocolate-covered biscuit bites. I'll try that.
We could get glasses. We could try that bad boy.
Okay, you want me to do that?
Let's do some Cape Velvet.
They're dots with a little bit more flavor and a better texture.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Did a little bit.
Ugh. I don't like these.
Astros. Smells like M&M. What is it, Lou? So yeah, chat. This is the. This was the best cocktail I think I had out there.
I know Pops doesn't like it.
Why?
It tastes like you're eating BO.
Eating BO. Eating BO? On the outside, it smells like chocolate.
You gotta try it. I'm telling you.
Ah, fuck it. I gotta see what it is.
I don't know how that didn't gross me out.
Yo, what the fuck's with the BO? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I don't like it either.
What the fuck, dude? It tastes like a Whopper, and then all of a sudden it smells like someone's armpit in your mouth.
It's so gross.
Does it taste like BO or what?
I think it's curry.
It's like BO. Wait, what does it say? It's got a biscuit center, candy, milk chocolate. Something's wrong with that biscuit, though.
I spit it up. I did not like it.
That was really weird.
Oh,
It's
I'm
still,
so excited to try it.
but like afterwards, it still tastes like a Whopper.
Yeah, like a Whopper from Burger King.
Ugh.
Yo, why does it just like a whiff of armpit in the middle?
I did not like
So
that,
weird.
man.
Now I gotta try Smarties to try to get rid of that flavor.
Ugh.
It literally was just
I
a
got
whiff. Go ahead and
Right in front of you, Joe.
crack that thing open. What do you want, Lou?
Smarties.
Oh, Smarties, not M&M.
Right.
The packaging was the same. That's so weird. Why that tastes like BO.
These are made by Nestle.
So that we're not drinking Amarula, but I heard that this stuff was like
Hold this.
even more fancy schmancy. Dude, I had some of this on ice, and it was fucking delicioso. Cape Velvet Cream Liqueur.
Yeah, it's like M&M's, but with like good chocolate.
No, I'm all right, Lou. I'm just gonna enjoy the BO taste in my mouth.
Bro, that tastes just like BO.
That was so fucking weird, man. So weird. I wish we had this drink here, though, Chad. I'm telling you, man. This Amarula plant, I wish we had it out here. Because that shit is nice. So nice. Yo, Brittany, thank you for sending the crew over. Hope you had a good stream. Matthew, CETV, Ling Ling, thank you guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. And thank you for swinging by on after our big hiatus. We are back. For Lou. Ooh, it smells nice.
Happy birthday, Just.
Try a sip of this, huh? Your Lou. This with just like ice would be really. Ooh. I want to give it a sip, see how it go down.
Go for it.
See how it go down. Should be good stuff. Cheers, fellas. Cheers, chat.
Cheers, Papa.
Cheers, chat.
Everybody.
Just cheers to you big time.
Happy birthday.
This tastes just like the Amarula thing. Little bit better though. I think
That's
this
good.
is better.
That's really good.
It's like a smoother, better Kahlua. It doesn't taste all sugary.
You didn't really
So-
taste the
It just-
cooler.
It tastes like a White Russian. Like if you were just pour it into a cup, that's how it tastes to me.
So they do something with it. There's a famous cocktail like a Don Pedro. So this
Whoa.
is
It's a creamy boy.
this is the cocktail you'll get with it. It's ice cream. Ice cream with it, I believe. I didn't actually get to try it Don Pedro, but everyone in there was like, you gotta make him try it Don Pedro to Kelly. I was like, I want to try it, but we just tried Amarula on ice, which tastes just like this.
Looks very sweet.
If you had this on ice,
Very
it's
good.
so good, dude.
Very tasty.
So good.
Yeah. Very easy to drink.
Drunk off dessert. It's nice after a pizza.
Yeah, even like with a little coffee, that'd be nice.
Yeah, they drop this in your coffee.
Yeah.
I had it with coffee a lot.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah,
Very
we could,
tasty.
We could do TF2.
Yeah, I gotta get going though.
Is it possible to hop in there in the meantime till you get there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I get in there, it's gonna kick somebody out. And I don't know who it's gonna be.
Hey,
It'd be
it's
one of you guys, and then getting one of you guys in there is gonna be a hassle. But we'll do it.
I see.
Don't worry about it.
Let me just make sure my version's even working, but
Yeah.
yeah, we can do that. But thank you for joining us, VOD Gang. We'll see you in the next one. Boyos. Peace.